Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Nate Show. We're about to get started. Hold tight. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the coolest show ever, the Nate Show. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for a show? Are you guys ready for a show? I'm ready for a show. I hope you're ready for a show. Yo! Folks, we're here. We're back. Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who was here when the show started, but okay, that's all I'm going to say. Who was here when the show started? You got to see my jonkers. Let's do the damn show, okay? Sponsor me. Monster, okay? We're gonna get the last drop. Damn. All right, we're back. Okay, are we having a good time? Okay, welcome to the Nate Show. Like I said, I haven't looked at the chat yet, okay? I did for a second. I wanted to see who was here when the show started, okay? There might have been a little bit of some not so safe for work action, okay? It was a big surprise. That's what I've been like leading up to. It's probably the end of the show. No, there wasn't anything that was not inappropriate. Okay. Now, if it was a lady, you guys would have your whole stream taken down. Imagine that. Imagine your chest being out, something that's part of your body, and men get to walk around with smaller versions of it. And they're safe. They're safe. So we're back, okay? It's a glorious time to be alive. I said, hell, why not? I was really hoping somebody else was going to go live tonight and I was going to be able to watch that on a Friday night. But, you know, you can never get that lucky. Oof. Oh, my God, I'm going to get sick. Too much Monster in me. Shady says, homies, I did not see. What do you mean? It wasn't there? It better fucking be there. I planned this for everybody accordingly. Oh my God, I feel like such a slut. Everybody missed out. You should probably go yeah, I said the N-word. I said it backwards too, like a goddamn, like a demon. Can't you go back on the stream? Let me see if it's there. Let's look. Oh yeah. Jonks on jonks. Okay. So back and looked. Looking fresh. Cody said he's seen everything. Cody was there. He was there. He was probably, I bet Cody was waiting. Was waiting in the, whatever the fuck you call it. Sometimes I listen to the show and I'm like, this is dead air. Sometimes it's like, I got that suppression on, that noise suppression. Be very quiet. It'd be very quiet. And then other times it's not. So we're back. We're going to be doing a lot of things today. Like, you know, the normal shit. Talking shit. Okay, about every fucking person I see on the internet. I didn't do, you know, I went to work today. It was a glorious day, okay? It was so good that it just flew right by, okay? An imaginary world. That's not how it fucking happened. Jesus Christ, dude. My boss let me fire people today. I went in there and ripped everybody's time card. I'm like, guess what? Here's your last check. And then I'm taller than everybody there, so I made them jump for it. We have a lot of short people there, okay? I creamed her. There's this lady named at the job named, I'm not going to say her name, but her name, it rhymes with lasagna. Oh, I go behind her. I'm like, all right, pasta, bitch. Now, actually, lasagna is a nice lady. Straight from the depths of Serbia, okay, under the underground ice palaces that they have there. Serbia, I mean, yeah, Serbia just sounds like a cold-ass spot, okay, to have to fucking live your life. Now I'm checking to see if food is preparing. Okay. So, anyways, we're going to be doing a show of all shows. Now, I'm talking to somebody right now. Sometimes I'm like, man, where do I get them? How do I bag these babes, man? And they're fucking just coming from the sky. Okay, but usually it doesn't work. I'm the type of guy that's like, I'll build up to hanging out, and every once in a while I commit to it, but then other times I'm like, I just don't have time. Okay, even though I'm off at fucking 3, 4 o'clock every day, I have all the time. I just don't have the energy. Imagine if I started dating out here, started getting my, tiptoeing into the fucking world of having a relationship. You guys will never see me again. Shay says, what's the tea on these dating apps? Nothing. Actually, this person, you know what's fucking insane? Well, it's not really insane. It's probably a normal occurrence to most of you girls on Facebook. Raise the hands, how many girls check their Facebook every day and they see the letter the word H-E-Y, okay? Or just a straight up dick pic. Actually, during Lent last year, I pushed my penis inward in solidarity with the women. Okay, I might be talking shit about how fat Trisha Paytas is or how ugly this bitch is. I'm zooming in on her fucking face, just making fun of every little nook and cranny of the disgusting face, okay? But in all reality, I'm all the way on board, okay? My mom's my biggest hero. I hit her all the fucking time. I hit her with like kind words. Okay, every day she wakes up, there's a couple extra $1,000 in her bank account. I've cash-apped it. Okay? That makes what I do okay, right? But then again, this is a show. It's not about Nate talking that bullshit. I'm not supposed to let you know what happens with me in real life, okay? I'm sorry, Dylan, I didn't reply to you on that fucking Discord, man. I get on that goddamn Discord and it's like, boom, 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 boom. There's so many things to look at on there. I'm like, where do I go? How do I find this message Dylan wrote me? And I can probably easily click at the controller at the top, but bro, I be having like, look at, oh no. Oh baby, losing internet. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck? Bitch. Raise a hand who went back and watched the stream from last night. And everything was there. I knew it was going to happen. Tana Mongo fucking did something. Ruined my life. But what I was saying is that I get up in them, you know, I have more luck. I've had most of all of my luck hitting up a random gal on Facebook, okay? Because I sent like 10,000, like a Spider-Man's web, okay? Just shooting out like a shotgun buckshot of webs. I shoot them right into fucking what we call friend requests. What the fuck? Dude, you gotta work. Dude, I'm gonna cry, dude. I haven't cried in so goddamn. You know how often I sit in bed, I can do it. I really try to push out the tears. I try to think about really sad shit. I always wake up in the middle of the night, tears shooting out of my eyes. I'm like, I can't make it stop because I had a dream that my mom just she was dead. She was dead. Anyways. I have more luck on Facebook. I just hit up random girls and I'm like, how's it going? Okay, then I talk to them the way I talk to. I treat everybody like the Nate Show. I like to let people know I do a live stream, and sometimes it's probably not a good idea because, you know, it's not a good idea. I'm just sitting here waiting for the red to go away. I'm sure you guys are really having a good time. Shady, you cried yesterday. You needed it. I'm sure, you know, as a kid, I used to I used to fucking have what my dad would call boogling, okay? He'd be like, stop boogling, you bitch, while he's taking a hot iron and poking it into my thigh. Okay, doing like practicing his torture methods he learned in the military. My dad would say, stop boogling. But as a kid, crying felt, oh my God, it was like, I'd lay down, bitch, I would wake up after a cry session being like, oh, it would feel like like after the storm, just the rays of sun are shooting in through the clouds that are dissipating, okay? And that was like the form of my temper tantrum, okay? And I would just have like just such a fucking good rest of the day, but my whole face, you ever cried a lot and your whole face feels like it's been chapped with like salt? And I used to cry in like it would come over my nose and I would eat the drips. Tears taste delicious if you're in the mood for French fries because they're straight up salt. That's why Trisha cries so much. If Trisha Paytas is hungry for some French fries at night or has a hankering for the taste of fries, she just starts to cry in bed and Moses is like, I'm going to the couch because it's soaked. Not only does Trisha start to cry in bed, she starts to piss everywhere. Okay, any type of liquid coming out of Trisha tastes like a fast food joint. And she's like, this fucking titties, dude. Okay, and she cracked the code. Welcome to the Nate Show. We're here. Yesterday was a shitty ass stream. Oh my God, I tried to, you know, there's sometimes that I'm like, oh man, I gotta stop doing this every day. Because sometimes I get on here, I'm like, oh, what the fuck am I going to say? Who do I think I am? But you get really used to hanging out with this guy right here to where, like, he gives you ideas. You know, just looking at a microphone, I think about all the big plans, okay? All the speeches I do. I remember my dad was a military guy, and he actually went and spoke in front of my entire high school and told everybody about the body parts. He's like, guys, you know what an IED is? And he would go on and on about how every night they were getting RPG'd by the fucking guys in the Taliban in the mountain. And he was like, Nate, listen up. This is my dad brought his interpreter home from Afghanistan, or he came to visit. Imagine this. There's people out here. You know, I like to think about all the shit that I could play. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that hair. I like to sit and complain about shit and have like sessions where I want to feel like a little bitch and pout. But like, dude, my dad he would have this interpreter come from Afghanistan. And he came once, but I was like so scared. I was really stressed out. I don't know why. I was like a little racist kid. and I didn't even know it. I watched too many fucking movies, and every day my parents would be downstairs watching CNN, and I'd see that same clip. It's what's his fucking name? Oh my God, Osama bin Laden sitting there with that gun, and I was like, God damn it, dude. And my dad brought the interpreter, and I was really scared that like our house was gonna explode because I didn't know him. But anyways, this guy moved to America after helping when he helped the U.S. troops interpret for them while his battalion was there, training the Afghan soldiers. My dad helped train the Afghan soldiers during right around the war on Iraq or whatever, right after 2001. And guess what? Didn't do shit. He left. My dad goes, we left worse than when we came. They were in worse position when we left. Whenever we first came in, they really fucked that up. It takes a lot of guts to show yourself. I know. Sometimes I just got to open up and just spill the beans. But yeah, my dad fucking brought the interpreter to a house. I was scared out of my mind. I thought he was going to kill us all. Good story. Anyways, let's hop into the show. Let's do a show. We're back. It's Friday night. We got some stuff to go over, okay? It's a rainy Friday night. I got my Taco Bell on the way. It's coming and it's a-going, okay? And, I got to make sure I got to keep an eye on my phone, okay? Because I don't want to miss that. Don't want to miss it. There's too many times that the guy that drops off my food is always like, he just texts me, I'm here, and it clearly says on there, leave at the fucking door. They got to equip these people with fucking flashlights. Half the time they're like, I didn't even know where your house was. I'm like, bro, it's on the fucking there. Get a light. Or get another job. I'm firing you. So let's look at some news real quick. Let's see what's going on in the world before we hop into some videos. We got some Trisha to go over, some banging new Trisha. Trisha's smashing like once again. We got some Bobbi Althoff. We're gonna be hopping into some Dave Portnoy podcast. We're gonna see what he's up to, and the next young influencer. He's strapping down to his chair in his fucking studio. It's spookier than hell. That guy Dave I don't trust. I always want to say Mike Portnoy, but that's the drummer from Dream Theater. But Dave Portnoy stresses me out, okay? He's always bringing in, like, another young kid to sit next to him, and they all are sitting in here smelling his skin. His skin smells like church incense. He's got a vintage type of, smell to him. Like a father's cologne. Every father, starts to sweat that stink. And I would like to call it father's cologne, okay? And he's definitely got that all over his skin. So this is BFFs, okay? We're bringing in, look how stressed Dave is. He's like, you want my seat? Look at this fucking guy. Get up or get down. Look how scared he is. I've never seen Dave, $780 million man, stressing out about Bobbi Althoff to come in and just sit down and say nothing but mumbles. What the fuck?
Hey, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Oh, I hope he has one of them prank things on his hands like the clowns had that shocked you to death. Oh, that would be great. Prank!
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, look at Bobby coming in with paper towel clothes. What the fuck?
Go ahead and get a chair. Hey, what's up?
Oh my god, nice puss. This lady came in with her shit geared up. I'm talking about revved up her fucking waist. I've never seen such a tight pair of pants.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and get a chair.
This is fucking bullshit. I can't even live my life. Drop my lighter. Damn it, bro. I fucked my hair up and now it looks like shit. I'm too concerned. Okay, so Bobby fucking Antlers came in with her fucking bullshit clothes, man. She's wearing what we call a sack, a potato sack.
Hey, what's up?
And then, Mom shows up. I don't know why I'm being such a creep. I keep going back in time to see the second person with her and that shit revved up her cunt. I'm just kidding.
Nice to meet you.
Go ahead and get a chair.
Look at that shit. Slow down. Actually, I don't know what I saw. I guess I'm losing my mind.
Yeah,
Wow.
we just move it beyond the
Get out. Oh my God. Look at the back of Bobby's mom's head. That's got to be her mom. She looks like her mom.
Go ahead and get a chair.
Hey, what's up?
So,
Oh my God. Look at that, dude. Like, can you imagine like being the person that comes and sits right in front of the fucking thing that you know they need to make a show with?
yeah, we just
Oh, is it fine here? Get the
move it
fuck.
beyond the other
Bro, hit her with a. Oh, look at him. Babe alert. I wish I could cut his hair off, okay? But not like cut it with scissors, like cut his scalp off, okay? Then flip it over and have his hair grow on the inside of the fucking head. Then on the outside,
side of it, actually.
some real fucked up shit right there.
Cowboy boots on.
Yep, should have worn mine.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, right there. It works. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks for doing this.
Yeah.
Having me.
Look, Bobby's actually took her fucking socks out of her shirt, okay? I knew it, bro. She was lying the whole time. Oh, my God. Dude, you know how many girls I saw looking like this in CCD so happy about, like, religion? You look like shit. Oh, my God, dude. Where's the rest? Oh, podcasting really has done a number to her rinks. Rink-a-dink. Skarink.
Never been in like
Skiddly rank. Look at Dave Portney over here. He's gone,
Thanks for
dude.
doing this.
Yeah.
having
I think he's fucking smoked too much. Look at him. He doesn't even know what all this is. A cord.
Oh, I've never been in like the middle before. This is
Really?
I feel like we're in
I was like, that's not the only thing you're getting. Look at this gun.
Where do you
Boom!
sit?
I always sit in that seat.
Oh, by the way, you need
want
these
some?
because
no,
Josh
no,
is
no, no,
remote.
no. I'm fine. I don't,
Yeah, I'll
huh?
just wait.
You need
So-
these because Josh is.
Oh,
okay.
makes sense.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do I? Oh, okay. I'm like,
Put them on.
yeah.
JT says, oh my God, I learned yesterday that your nose hairs can grow from the inside to the outside. That'd be awesome if I had nose hairs on the top of my nose, like a little mohawk. Can you imagine, like, you know, there's animals out here that are like, they're only used to looking like what they look like. And imagine, like, if we had one different feature on the human face and it was like no eyebrows. And you'd be like, you'd adjust to like just a hot guy would be or a hot girl would be somebody has pronounced like bone structure over their eyes. You're like, look at her, man. She looks like she's got a sledgehammer head. Hubba, hubba.
They fold.
Or what if we didn't have noses? Oh my God. Could you imagine the human race just two slits in your face like an alien? I'd fucking kill myself day one.
Wait. Which way?
What are you doing? Jesus fucking Christ. Amateur hour, dude. Bobby doesn't know how to, close her legs a little more for one thing. She's over here letting out quite the stink. It's already stained his shoes yellow at the bottom. Real nice. I don't really get it how, like, some people can, like, be so clueless on the easiest things to figure out, like putting on headphones.
Do I? Oh, okay.
What do I do?
Yeah.
They fold. Yeah.
Wait. Which way? Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, my God, dude. Get her out of here. Dude, somebody's got to take her out. Show over. Show over.
Do they get
Bullshit.
smaller? Oh no.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Hello.
look from the top.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I'm so glad that you're fucking in the purple room. I hate this kid, okay? I fucking despise him with everything in me. It's like, dude, how do you have this guy right here that's so successful, millionaire guy, and in what world did you think it's a great idea to have children on your show? This is 23 hours ago. This is a podcast girl, okay, that has 3 or 4 episodes out and have hit millions in the rankings. And, I think at this moment, I think Dave Portney needs to just fucking fire these people because they're not bringing in numbers. They're not bringing in the hype. These are fucking retards that, like, stayed in remedial classes most of their time in school, especially her. She couldn't stay out of the class with the big letters everywhere. Fucking idiot, man. Then you bring in this dipshit. Wow, you've really surrounded yourself with fucking fools.
That's smaller. Oh no.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Just
Hello.
look from the top.
Oh, fuck. She took them.
You do
While
one on
on.
your head.
Oh, they may not get much smaller
No,
than
this one
that.
gets a little smaller.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
But that's as
Say
good
hi. I
as
just
it's
want
going
to
to
introduce
get.
Okay, no,
myself.
sorry.
Josh,
And
you
then
good on your
fold
end?
In like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'll always figure it out.
I think we're good on my end.
Okay.
There we go.
Wow, what a fucking show. I'm glad we started our show when it wasn't even a show yet. Is this going to be on the Spotify version too? Everybody rubbaging around, and this kid over here playing pretend, shaking. What the fuck? I hate this kid.
Hi, where are you seeing me from? That camera?
Just you
Yeah.
can
I'm
Where do I
seeing
wait?
you.
Just at the
The
TV?
middle
Yeah.
one.
That's
yeah,
the
just the middle one
actual
works.
shot, I think, on the right,
Oh
right?
no, I meant like where do I talk to him from? Like
Oh,
that.
just look at it.
Okay.
That
Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. We have just a bunch of fucking special needs kids
camera
today.
that you keep pointing.
This is a class that's never gonna graduate. Why is this even a show? Okay, I'm coming in hot. I'm coming in bothered. The only reason I want to watch it was see fucking Bobbi Althoff just fucking bring in that just special concoction of nothing that like makes her viral. But then like I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of different versions of this fucking idiot, and this show's getting me sick.
Oh. I was normal.
But thank God we got water on the table. That's more amusing than half of these hombres, okay?
Bree's the one who said it.
I saw
a
some
clip.
clips where it was
Clip
like,
was like for like the last 10 seconds. It was
Got it.
oh, okay. So we
Okay.
thought you were going to come in full.
We should come out with a surprise drug test. Fire you on the spot, okay? This girl right here, Brianna Chicken Fry, fully on drugs, okay? Look at her. You know what this is right here? This is called, she doesn't know where the vein is, so she's just been stabbing that humongous animal needle that she found like in the vet's office one day. Stole it because she doesn't know how to get like real syringes. And she's hooked on drugs. Look at her. She's scazzed out.
Character. We didn't know.
no. That'd be
Actually, that's alleged. I have no idea. You know, I just like to look at people and expect, you know, the worst.
really awkward. I think.
That's
But
what
that's
we
kind
said.
of your jam.
It's not. Well, yeah. But like, no, it's awkward every time I do it. It's just I wouldn't do that to you guys.
Right, but that's your that's your thing. Make the interviews like awkward funny, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so we didn't know. All right.
Oh, wow. You already fucking just told the story. How the fuck are you supposed to be like, dude, that's the worst thing you could do. Okay? Is like have a podcast and like reveal the secret. Like she has like her thing. It's like being awkward. It's in between two ferns. It's The Office. It's a mixture of like just weird questions, and she just like, I don't know. I don't get it. Okay? Her show doesn't really have a theme on what character she wants to play. Especially this lady right here hanging out with Colleen Behringer. Check out her episode that was deleted. Her first episode of her podcast, she interviewed Colleen Behringer, or it might have been the second. I don't fucking know. And, you know, they're friends. So if she's friends with her, she definitely is like on the in of like what's going on with Colleen. She might have more answers.
That's or just leave me on red. A lot of people left me on red.
Oh, now they're mad.
Oh, they reply now, actually.
Mhm,
Some
of course
them.
they do.
They're like, yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm like, oh.
Well, you're like,
Yeah, too bad, bitch. Okay, I'm rich. I sucked off Mark Cuban. He gave me a fucking horse that has wings.
The clips did really, really well on
Sick.
TikTok. So I was like, okay, I guess I like have something here. So I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this, but it was hard to get guests. First, I was just running through every influencer that was mutuals with me, and I'm like, do you want to be on it? People are like, no, like that's or just leave me on red. A lot of people left me on red.
Oh, now they're mad.
Oh, they reply now, actually.
Mhm,
Some
of course
them.
they do.
They're like, yeah, I'll take you up on that. I'm like, oh,
well, you're like,
He doesn't buy it, dude. He's over here thinking about pizzas and shit. This guy's like got nothing but pizza.
like the
Well, I
breath.
have
best thing
Drake.
going right now with your interviews,
but
right?
so many people didn't want to do it at first. Obviously, I get it because like it's I was nothing and it was like whatever. But from every single video I had done, I had got like one or two viral clips from it. Not viral, but like enough that I was like, okay, like this is like something that I'm gonna keep trying at. So I would drive to LA once a week.
From
Laguna Beach.
okay.
I would
Real nice. Okay, what were you doing at Laguna Beach? Using your mom's fucking dildo? Okay, I would imagine she's got all her mom's old pieces. Okay, they're made of mother of pearl, ancient family heirlooms. Okay, and I don't want to put that thought in people's mind, but listen up, bitch. I know you're fucking scabs and skeebs. Your show is over, okay? I'm gonna do what I have to do to infiltrate your fucking whole organization and take your audience and bring them to me. I'm like, guys, you like stupid shit, right? Look at this. And I just snap my arm on camera and interview Drake at the same time. Okay? Is that fucking funny?
come on my podcast.
And he
Is it? I'm just
just
kidding.
was
He said,
game right
yeah,
away.
he was ready to do it. I flew out there like I
Wow.
think 3 days later.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
you're off
That's
to the
crazy.
races. Now you can kind of get in.
I'm on the show now. Let me sit in the center. Dave, Mike, whatever your fucking name is, finger guy. What do you guys think about water? That's what I would do. If I came on the show, I'd be like, what do you think about water? It's good, right? Can I have one? Dave pinches me immediately, tells me to shut the fuck up. It's not my show.
Anybody you want.
Yeah.
So one thing? So we're going back in time. Who was the first person? The weird one there.
Colleen Bound.
How long ago was that?
April.
Oh, here's the tea, bitch. Here's the fucking tea. Okay, I love how Mike Portney, he still has the same pen in his hand. I thought he had a small blunt whenever she came in because it was going to suck. I thought for a second he came prepared not to be bored out of his fucking grits. Nope, he's got a pen. What the fuck are you doing with a pen? Grading papers? You know, Mike Portney might be a college professor on the side. That would be cool if, like, somebody that was super rich, but at the same time they did, like, a mediocre job, like make French fries every day at McDonald's. You're like, I'm just humbling myself. I don't need a check, but I'll still take it. And then you drive off in your fucking ginormous bus that was in, like, remember in Harry Potter you had that tall bus? If I get rich, I want a tall-ass bus that people are like, is that necessary? I'm like, yes, I'm on the top. Peasants.
May, June.
I did it with June was when I
Yeah,
filmed
so
it with
you
Drake.
just started. There's like, how many interviews have you done in this new style?
I probably did like 6.
And you came in here, you're signed by William Morris. You got a PR team.
Jessica and Jamie.
How fast
Oh, it happened.
has this all,
It all happened. So I uploaded.
Look at this fucking bitch. I love it, man. She exposed that her show's fucking fake, which obviously it is. She's not that smart. She's fucking stupid. Okay? She, like, you know, wrote down enough stupid ideas to make one episode work. She's like, oh, I'll stick with that. Okay? Nobody's into my fucking podcast about having menstruation and shit. I bet she had a more horrible idea of, like, a viral podcast. Okay? Where she heard a bunch of gals talk about their most stinky month.
You know,
Disgusting.
Drake gave me
I'm
the
just kidding.
social clips that I could use. And then he was like, which one are you going to pick? I was like,
I think she just, like, straight up fucking has money, knows somebody, got her way in. It's a fucking scam. I don't buy any of this shit. And I know this guy right here knows that she's not going to tell the truth for one fucking thing. But he's going to get it from her at the end of this show, even if he has to wrap this headphone around her neck and get the fucking truth.
I didn't know what I was doing. They signed
Or he's going to try to finger her.
with me that night. And then
So you just didn't meet with anybody else? You're just like, this guy hit you from William
First
Morris.
person. Boom.
Well,
son.
I knew there.
Wow, okay. Why are you here, bro? I thought you were the janitor or like he's like sitting in Ethan Klein's old podcast studio, okay? He bought it from him.
Person. Boom.
Well,
son.
I knew there, like, I knew a lot. Drake is signed by WME.
Yeah,
right?
they are huge.
Yeah, I was like,
God, you guys are putting me to sleep. I can't watch any more of this, okay? I mean, I'm actually starting to get kind of interested, but I can't get interested. It's not about actually, like, shutting up and not saying a fucking word. It's about making fun and keep making fun, okay? Welcome to The Nate Show. If you're new, I'm just a show that watches random stuff on YouTube, sits and talks with you guys, has a little show, and we have a good time. So we're going to hop in. Let's see what's going on with Andrew. I haven't watched Andrew Schulz in so fucking long. I don't like comedy shows. I think they're gay. I don't think they're fun. And, like, this is one show that, like, has just learned how to fucking go down. Okay? They fucking made the greatest concoction of, like, just bing, bing, bing. Okay, Andrew Schulz is like a man that's afraid to be alone, okay? He's the type of guy that's like has to have his friends watch him go to sleep at night. That way the monsters don't come out from under the bed, okay? And take his fucking toenails off. So this is flagrant, okay? They brought in some guy that, like, probably isn't even allowed in America. Allegedly, okay? This guy's name is Mexican OT. So this is the goddamn Flagrant podcast, and it's a podcast about a bunch of guys talking that bullshit. Now, I'm not really into this. I'd rather watch the episode with Graham Hancock. Okay, let's listen to this guy.
Yeah, it's flat.
This guy right here, he knows everything you need to know about aliens and pyramids.
I want to talk about Antarctica.
I was very interested in Antarctica. There's undoubtedly a time when Antarctica was lush and green. The question is, was it lush and green during the lifetime of the human species?
Yeah.
So this is all he has. Besides that, this show's fucking boring. Everybody's like, this is a show where everybody's got their arm on your fucking shoulder. Okay, the entire time comforting you.
He did know that other pyramids had their
I don't care. I don't care. Get to the fucking show.
Last maybe 5 years, 6 years, years beyond that, we have Graham Hancock.
Dude, somebody has got to fucking, he has to fucking answer for his sins. Why are you continuing to have this fucking cereal bowl hair? This motherfucker literally was like, all right, let's do it like they did in the 50s, saving $1. I think Andrew Schulz is really concerned about his money. He can't even fucking afford a haircut, so every day he just like does what we call just this. What is this fucking haircut? This isn't, who else has this? Hitler? This motherfucker be looking like straight up Hitler right now.
5 years, 6 years,
Oh, yeah.
years beyond that, we have Graham Hancock in the building.
Thank you for having me on the show.
No, thank
Let's take your pants off, Graham.
you.
Oh my God, this is Graham Cracker Hancock. Okay, they should have brought in some graham crackers, okay, for this grandpa.
I actually went to see the pyramids because of you.
I'm very glad to hear that.
It was a mind-bending experience.
Oh my God, Cody, guys, people are giving cash. I'm getting rich. I'm so rich from you. Actually, I still don't know how to. I don't know how to get the goddamn money off. I looked online, and there's a lot of steps that I think I already did, anyways, to get into the partnership. But then they're like, we're going to send a PIN number to your house. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I have to get mailed a fucking PIN number to fucking verify my Google address? Bitch. I don't know. Maybe it's already set up. But Cody, thank you. Okay? You guys are too sweet. Now that I feel like I'm like selling out. I'm almost as rich as this plant in
When
here.
was that?
This is, God, when exactly was this? 4 years ago? Pandemic kind of makes things
It was like 3.
a little murky, maybe 3, but it was
Well,
pre-pandemic.
the Giza Plateau and those 3 massive pyramids and the satellite pyramids, an amazing place. And the Great Pyramid itself is totally.
Okay, so this is really everybody in here is gonna be asleep in about 10 minutes. This guy fucking sucks. He's one of these people that Joe Rogan has come on his fucking show, and he's like, this is my alien. Okay, this is just like Flagrant, Andrew Schulz, these guys, they all run together, and they're actually like, this guy's one step below Joe Rogan, I would think, in like the world of comedy and white comedians. Okay, make sure you remember that, the white comedian.
Unique, extraordinary.
Okay, because the white man, I guess, runs the world. Not a good look. Anyways, Andrew Schulz he brings on guests. This is a comedy show. I'm sure everybody knows who this fucking dipshit is, okay? He's not a good guy. He's a bad guy. He's like a really bad guy. Okay? Pathetic. We've already talked about it before, or I just talked about it a minute ago. This guy has a show where like he's just reliant on like all his friends to sit and take up a seat on the couch and have nothing to say and have a laptop out that's halfway open. We'll get into him in a minute. I got to find out who the guy is with the hair on the couch.
Yeah.
And have her just
But he's just got one of these Joe Rogan alien guest guys on here, so I'm sure people are going to be blown
be
away.
alone in Egypt. And so I put it out and I went back down.
Probably a wise decision because you could have spent some year or 2 in jail.
Wow. Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Did you get locked up when you went up top?
No, the illegal climbs that we did, the first illegal climb.
Oh, Julie, you might want to fucking Steel Magnolias, a.k.a. Julie. You might want to not watch the first part of the show. JT says, when are we getting merch? If there's any merch, it's going to be like one fucking thing, one shirt, and I'm just going to like throw some weird design on there, and then I'm going to just give it to somebody.
I'm involved.
I honestly believe that like merch it should never be done until like you just create your own brand. I don't know. I have like two pairs of merch. People I like. Well, 3 different people. And each of them are special, but the one pair of merch that I have is high quality, bitch. I'm talking like this shit's nice. Like it's so good that it's like you could sell this in a store and nobody would know what it is. And you're like, all right, here's $1,000. Okay. Anyways, if I do merch, I think it would be great to do something different. Okay. Like something crazy, some art type of shit. But I don't know if that will ever happen because I'm so fucking tired and have no energy ever to do shit after a whole week's of work. Maybe on weekends, I'll start doing something zany, man. I'll fucking sew a Lego guy inside like a fucking Jordan 1 and have his head poking out in a little, I don't know. He'll be in a clear case. He'll be on the side of the shoe so you can walk around with a Jordan 1 custom Lego guy holder, okay? I don't fucking know. Something cool, and then I'll sew my name on the side of it, and it'll be 1 of 1.
4 o'clock in the morning.
And it'll be worth less than when the shoe was sold, okay? I just gave you a ruined shoe.
A lot of bribery. And
How much was it back in the day to get to the top?
This was like 1996. Might even.
Why did I pick this? This is the one that's not supposed to be watched. It's boring. All right, let's watch a cartel guy.
I always got an onion on me. And I got a
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, this is pathetic. This is the show. We got fucking drug dealers on here. Hell yeah, this is real good for the kids.
I had this girl that slutted me out.
You were an innocent little boy?
Yeah.
And then what did this girl do?
Bad things.
What type of bad things? She ate it, didn't she?
Next thing, my legs in the air. I'm like, I felt like she was gonna.
Okay, so this is the guy from Cumtown, Stephen Hulkos or whatever.
I've been watching a lot of like pop.
He's like done a lot of manifesting. He went to like, I don't know. He went to Mexico, came back Mexican.
I did interviews with you, so I could get acquainted. And you will say some shit in these interviews that is so unintentionally funny. Okay? Like, I don't know if you're trying to make them laugh, and I don't know if they know, but I'm.
Oh, check it out. So you ever seen somebody like switch up and start to do you ever like seen like people, they talk different around different people? Right now, Andrew Schulz is doing his chameleon thing, okay? When he had Graham Hancock on, he was folding his napkins. He had no elbows on the table, took the hat off. Manners McGee, okay? Now he's got on some OG Mexican fucking retard that does TikTok videos and is most likely going to be sawed up and put in a barrel and rolled off the side of some Mexican cliff, okay? And now he's over here chameleon and starting to sound like he's gangsta.
Fucking howling.
Somebody's got to call him out on this shit.
Okay, there's one, I think it was on Rap Radar. You're like, man, you know what? I don't need that much. I don't care how much money I get. You go, I don't need that much. You go, all I need is 2 acres, a double wide trailer. Yeah. And then you said this, and a trampoline, bro.
Oh, this is so fucking funny. I feel like I'm hanging out with some juggalos. God, I'd come for this guy. Show him how to really live.
Man, I put that between my ass cheeks right under my nuts.
So you would grab your gun to go get like a Frappuccino from Starbucks?
Man, I'm in church with my gun.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Who's gonna run up on you in church?
Imagine, like, that's the thing. He needs a gun. He's so fucking slanted in his vision, okay? Like, I don't know why, like, the gangsters are the most feared. They're barely fucking awake half the time. They're fucking blazed out of their grits. They're the most vulnerable of our enemies. Every type of gangsta. Okay? They're always caught on the liquor store and at the fucking house putting diamonds in their ears and shit. Most of these guys aren't even ready for a shootout when it happens. Most of the time they're fumbling. Okay? It's like watching a Mel Brooks, like, Blazing Saddles movie and, like, Gene Wilder just dropping his gun and shooting his whole family around him by accident. Okay, that's what this shit is. We gotta stop idolizing. I like gangster rap. Okay, I like real rap. Like Young Nudie. That shit's fucking tits, man. I feel like I'm listening to a slow guitar solo, but at the same time, he's sawing off a whole gang member's head that he doesn't like. And that's cool, but this guy sucks. I don't like fat, fucking just gold teeth, fucking useless pieces of TikTok real guy. Okay, that's what this guy is. Probably famous off TikTok.
I fell from that nigga nuts with the energy he got.
Okay, cool. He's not even black, and he's over here saying the N-word. Look at Andrew Schulz over here. He's getting big ideas. That's his next word. He's gonna say. Here we go.
And for real, bro. For real, bro.
Where's the black guy in here? Look, he's like, yeah, man, you can say whatever you want. You look like somebody that's like about to pull out a saxophone, man. Get back. So these are the 2 guys that he has on his show that don't say shit. And then there's this fucking puppet guy over here. This guy looks like a marionette.
Feel from a great ass sack of nuts, man. Like that my dog, bro.
Okay, go on.
My dog. So like he just got this energy, and you know people already respect him, and the way he carries himself, you know, he just comes correct. So a lot of people respect him. Like there were some people that like everybody wanted him to be down, and he'd be like, you know, with all due respect, I love, you know, what you got going on, I respect it, but it's not for me.
Look at fucking Hike. Okay, what is this guy? The Hike or the tennis guy? This dude's like, God damn it, I picked the wrong spot today. He's over here actually checking his blood pressure. He's scared out of his mind. He doesn't want to show it, but he's spooked.
Be down, and he'd be like, you know, with all due respect, I love, you know, what you got going on, I respect it, but it's not for me.
Cool. Okay, give me another scene. This is amazing. I love watching a podcast. It's just straight up sucks.
Okay, even beforehand, I've always loved white women. But hey, as I got older, so like a lot of black women loved me as a kid, and I was like, no, like I don't want that.
Oh yeah, Andrew definitely is about 6'5". He's got the longest legs, man. Okay.
And as I got older and look back at it, I'm like, man, I probably passed up some top tier.
And then this dude's top tier fucking shit. I thought it was 10. I really did honestly believe he had tinfoil in his mouth.
So you had to mature into it.
Yeah, till then I've never had a
white women is for
black
young
woman.
people.
Whoa.
What'd you say?
What'd you say, you little shit? He's like, look, this guy can't even see him. He thinks he's pointing at like the talking chair.
White women, that's for young minorities.
Talk shit, but he never had it. He never tasted it. He never seen that pink, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
Lucky for me, I was fat and ugly when I was a kid, so they didn't like me.
It is a whole different ballgame.
They don't like you anymore either right now. Nobody listened to a word he said. I love how like Akash is over here and nobody listens to him. He's like the Indian Pee Wee Herman, dude. Talk about pant leg. This guy's got like, he looks like Mr. You ever seen Mr. Rogers' legs? Okay, like his fucking pants never touch the shoe. There's always a lot of sock showing. Okay, let's look at Mr. Rogers with his legs crossed. Okay, Mr. Rogers legs. Okay, I gotta pull a big screen real quick because I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, it's a kind of a stressful thing to type into Google and not, you know, I should expect something naked. Okay. Oh, bitch, there it is right here. I'm talking, this is it. Oh, this is it, bro. Look at Akash right here. Bow. Make sure everything's cool on the screen. What is that? Oh, dude, look, Mr. Rogers is hanging out with some sick kid. Right here's Akash. Look at Akash. Oh, I didn't even know Mr. Rogers even had the guts to put on black socks. This is kind of fucking spooky. But yeah, that's what Akash looks like. This is Andrew Schulz, co-host right here. Woo. Take me back in time. And Mr. Rogers always had like the shoes you never knew. I don't know what his shoes were, but as a kid, he would always have the most dope footwear. And they weren't even like any name brand shoe. They were just like something that he picked up at the Dollar Tree. Every episode, I was like, those motherfuckers be smacking. They be smacking with the fits. Real OG. And I think Mr. Rogers was a snipe.
Who gives the best head? Which race?
I feel like all fat hoes, dude. It's not even a
fat
race
hoes
thing.
are a race, yo. Fat hoes are.
Oh my God, dude. Jesus Christ. This guy's pathetic. So we're hanging out with drug dealers. That was Andrew Schulz having a, blast with criminals. Let's hang out with, I haven't seen Katie Dan in a van in so fucking long. Like, guys, you gotta give me a break. Okay. I don't know how many people are excited about this, but this is the channel that like takes me back. I used to watch these fucking scumbags all the time, okay? Following them on their fucking shitty journeys around the world in their van. Then they slowly migrated to going on trips, going to different countries. And the van was left in the dust. So today, Katie, Dan, and the van are going to be taking us to Yellowstone. It's called Van Life in Yellowstone. Look at him. He thought Kevin Costner was going to be here to shake his hand. Thought wrong.
Welcome to Yellowstone National Park.
This natural wonder was the first national park in the world.
And we love national parks.
Oh my God, dude, Dan, could you be a little bit more fucking disinterested?
It was the first national park in the world.
And we love national.
Look at, oh my God, dude, you can tell he doesn't like doing this anymore. He just wants to go back to his office job. Katie's like, aren't we having fun? He's like, bro, your YouTube sucks. God, I hate this shit.
Parks.
So we're gonna spend a long weekend exploring it in our van.
But it's
This is what we're dealing with.
peak season, and we've heard this place is just a little popular.
Dude, if I saw him, I would have to push him off the side. I mean, he's like an easy target right now. Look how pathetic Dan is. Like, how many girls are going to be like, that's my man's? Bro, you be looking like fucking some type of like dude that just only like chops meat in like a fucking steamy basement of like a fucking haunted house. Okay, you look like shit.
Time for the Yellowstone Classic game of, is there an animal on the road or is there just a traffic jam?
Yeah, they could have been Sperry's. Could have been Sperry's. Sorry, I didn't look at the chat.
So come along as we try our best to beat the crowds and experience the natural beauty that Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's another thing about this fucking channel. Katie be having them things all the way up, okay? Like she's about to hop on anybody's motorcycle and not have to worry about, you know, her pants getting caught in the wheel, okay? Because she's got them hiked up. But also, this channel is fucking bullshit because they never have the right shoes on for the adventures they take.
Yellowstone has to.
Dan's over there going on a trail with Adidas flip-flops like this. That's why he was stopped, because his feet were bleeding from the twigs. Can you carry me? See? Look at them right here. They're both wearing shit. Well, she's wearing Little House on the Prairie fucking shoes. They're a little better. But like her looking, God, dude, these are people you want to have on the hike with you, okay? Because they're gonna be holding everybody back, saying, "Hold on, I can't go anymore. Anybody got water? I've already finished 4 bottles I brought. I need another drink." Fat people be consuming liquid. Whoa! Oh, damn, bitch. Oh God, that would have been great.
I almost lost my life.
You gotta be so careful. That's boiling hot water over there.
So I've never been to fucking Yellowstone. These two are gonna definitely educate me on the fucking bullshit that's under this fucking area that's like pushing out that hot magmic whatever. Fucking Yellowstone is the one place that I think we do have to fear about. And the thing is, people like to hang around a ticking time bomb like no other.
We are
It's thrilling, right?
now entering Yellowstone from the south entrance because we actually spent the day yesterday in Grand Teton National Park, and already I'm pretty impressed that like we're driving right up to the booth. There's no line. I was sure that we were going to wait in a really
okay. You're fucking gonna be dead wrong. These people are here hours before you, ready to go.
long line to get in the park, but
Stupid,
I guess
man.
since it's almost 1 p.m.
Look at this guy just ride. I've never seen anybody drive their motorcycle with their feet grinding on the ground.
It's a little quiet.
Real nice.
There you go. Have a good day.
So, like I was saying, we spent the day yesterday in Grand Teton National Park, which is kind of like a sister park to Yellowstone. They're right next to each other.
How did I know they're gonna make hot dogs? These fucking pieces of shit can't stay away from a nice hot dog, okay?
And a lot of people
They love their doggers. They're a lot like Mike Maljic in that sense. And they're constantly like taking us on like their journey of their lunches. Every time I watch this show, they have to make sure to let us know they made a sandwich. And then like Dan's over there like, God damn, I've done it again. How did I outdo myself? This thing smacks, the olives, the cilantro. Okay, Katie's got drinking my piss bottle once again. I like how people have their urine bottle just sitting on the counter as if it's their son. Dude, I hate these people. Dude, I want them. I want them as my property.
You're on this trip.
I want you in the basement doing my laundry once a day.
Going to be
I might let you up to use the bathroom if you're lucky.
aiming to do
But not you, Dan. You gotta stay down there. You gotta get your beatings. Just kidding.
activities at more so the off time. Generally in national parks, things are the busiest in the...
Oh my God. This kid be having the bullshit. Look at this kid's fucking face. He's got that fucking pushed in, scrunched up, wide head. That hair, dude, be looking like some, like, little baby girl or some shit. Some ghetto-ass girl that, you know, her weave came out. Little white girl or black, doesn't matter. We don't discriminate. But Dan has, like, the smallest face you could ever have on such a ginormous fucking head. And Katie be having that bullshit hair, man. I think it's time we fix her head. Give her a nice color. Make her feel beautiful. Dan's got her fucking twisted. because she feels like all she has to enjoy in life is her guy with the zit fucking neck. God damn, man. Are we having fun?
Morning to mid-afternoon. If you go really, really early or like after 4 p.m., that's when most people will like go back to their campsites or just not be hiking or at the visitor centers and that kind of thing. So we left our campsite at Teton around 11 a.m. and now we're here. It's early afternoon and we're just gonna kind of chill and drive through the park and take it easy.
Yeah, that motherfucker's about to go to bed, okay? He's been up for about 3 hours. Today ain't his day.
And hopefully go see Old Faithful around 4 o'clock this afternoon. Also, we fully acknowledge...
Slow down, Dan. It ain't running away. This motherfucker's eating the sandwich like it's gonna jump out of his fucking hand. Okay, here we go. Don't you love going out in the wilderness and everything you go to is just like the city, okay? Parking lots, recreational centers. What is this? This isn't van life. This is just hanging out in the city life. Fucking bullshit.
We've been to a lot of national parks at this point, and none of them have this level of infrastructure. I mean, like, this place is equipped to deal with...
Tell me about it. This place is equipped for everybody to fucking die when that one water thing just explodes everything over here. Like, dude, I don't know why people still go here. You can watch this shit on YouTube. The Blast. Okay? I could fucking show you a stream like that tomorrow morning. Exactly this. I'd love to see Dan just sitting under that. Like, it's just, he's like, I'm doing it, Katie. Watch this. His whole body would catch on water fire. Damn, son. Oh. Wow, everybody's here excited for fun. Go hit a sink up. Turn the heat up on the sink or the shower, and I'm sure these people are got it fucked up. They spent money to go in the backyard of the Yellowstone Recreation Center to watch the fucking geyser, or whatever the fuck it's called, okay?
Ready, see, and maybe another geyser.
Geyser? Oh my god, see, I knew it. People just hate, this is not I would not be over here. This place looks like it's very fucking dangerous. Everywhere over here is hot as hell.
Come to a little bit of an impasse. I think my feet might get wet.
Well,
you shouldn't have wore fucking sandals, you dipshit. Next thing you know, he's gonna have warts.
My toes definitely got wet.
yeah. Well, good thing it wasn't boiling hot then.
Yeah.
Wow, they really are a beautiful couple. So that was Katie, Dan, and Van. Let's watch something else. Jesus Christ. Okay, y'all ever seen Mimi's recipes? This is like, kind of like, I feel like this lady's got a whole vibe to her, okay? She's like, her arm's mostly like about to fall off. It's dislocated every other week. She seems like an old nanny that would have that constant wrist guard on because she hurt her shit writing checks or letters to her loved ones. So this is a channel. It popped up, okay? It's like a new one for me. It's called Mimi's Recipes, and it's just all about these southern meals. I mean, I feel like Mimi's got a lot to say in so little time. She only is given about 17 to 12 minutes to tell us about her fucking life making chocolate cobbler. So what do you guys, what do I want to watch? Okay, I want to see something tough for her. I want to see her mixing. Okay? And, like, a lot of this stuff is disgusting. Like, who's over here going to eat Mimi's Easy Drop biscuits? These are disgusting, okay? Look, she made dew lollies. What the fuck is this shit?
Welcome to Mimi's Kitchen.
God damn,
y'all,
girl.
it's a hot summer day.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. She's a slave owner. She has the voice of like her father's slave owner voice. Okay, what the fuck?
I cannot believe that tomorrow is August the 1st.
Mm-hmm.
When we think about that, we kind of know summer's ending, school's starting. So we have
the blacks are in the neighborhood. She's really concerned about how the neighborhood's got a little bit of diversity these days. So she's like reverted to like not staring out the window all day, making sure her car isn't just drived off. Now she's actually occupied herself with making good eats, okay?
a lot of things we have to plan for. Oh, we got back to school bashes, we've got church parties, and guess what? Tailgating is on our mind also.
Is it? You know, when you tailgate, something's very wrong with you. You're too excited to fucking. I don't get it. Okay, maybe there's just stuff in my world that aren't stuff. Okay, tell me about make some fucking food now. I don't want to watch you dicking her. Next thing you know, she's gonna ask me for her hand in marriage.
And so that's what we call them, and that's what it is in my cookbook.
Oh,
it's called
damn.
tamales. So that's what we're going to make today. Y'all, these things are delicious. They're easy to make. They're easy to take. So let's get busy and make doolollies.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Now, this is a doololly right here, straight from Dunkin' Dine's fucking box, okay?
First thing that we're
I don't think we should be like watching somebody like this is easy to do. I could get this from the dollar store, make it way better than Mima Graham, whatever the fuck her name is, Mima recipes.
going to do is to mix what is the base of this. Now today I'm using a yellow
Now you guys watch her make some yellow for a second. I'm gonna grab my food. I'll be right back.
cake mix. Y'all, you can use
Watch the
any
chair.
kind that you want to, any flavor according to what you want. Don't follow the instructions on the back. We're just using the cake mix itself. So we put that into our bowl. Happy dance. We get to melt 1 stick of butter. So we'll stick that in the microwave. Okay, y'all, 1 egg. And we just need to kind of beat that up just a little bit. Not much, just break that yellow. That's enough right there. All right, and my butter is melted here. So we're going to mix that in with our cake mix. And y'all just use a spoon. You don't need to.
Yeah, she's definitely giving me dump vibes too, man. I'm talking like, dude, do you think hers be fucking coming out green? Okay, I think like old people have nothing but green shit. And that's where we end it with Mimi's, okay? I thought I was going to get more out of this. This isn't exactly what I thought it was. I thought it was going to be like Paula Deen's cooking with Paula Deen.
Usually.
I mean, she's got butter in here. She didn't put nearly enough liquid. This bitch is dry.
Mixer for this. And now we're going to add that.
I hope she is. Yeah, she's going to add in the N-word. Make this thing real good, okay? Real white.
1 egg in
One
there.
egg, yeah.
And just mix all of this together until all of it gets well acquainted with one another.
Wow, who's fucking filming? Somebody's got to stop her. She's going to ruin this shit.
Oh, we love that well acquainted. Well, they are.
Oh, God, dude, I don't like old hands. Like my Nana, when she's like trying to hand me a plate when I go visit, I'm like, keep them hands to yourself. Where do you come out? Where do you get off showing me your old veins, man? These hands saw the Great Depression. These hands saw Nixon. These hands saw the riots. I mean, her hands are a piece of fucking bullshit history. She's held every TV remote since they first came out in these hands.
We're getting real
come on, bitch.
acquainted, y'all. Oh my
Spit
goodness,
in
they're
there.
mixing all up in here together. So this is going to be kind of stiff now. What we're going to do is we're going to put this in our casserole dish.
This looks like fucking scrambled eggs, bitch. Oh my God, look at her looking like a fucking creech, man. This is like something they fight in the 60s Star Trek. They're like, hit her with the blaster. She's like, "Rah!" Dude, come on. You look like fucking Rodney Danger lips.
I'm lightly spraying this just with some cooking spray. Not the kind that has the flour in it, y'all. All you need
That's probably fucking bug spray for sure. She grabbed the wrong can.
is just something in there just to lightly grease the bottom.
Probably didn't spray her eyes. Now, what do you think she would do if she got, like, maced by the police? What do you think her first action is? To fall over or swing back?
All right, y'all. All this stuff here is acquainted with one another.
Oh, my God.
So all you do is
Dude, her hands are fucked up.
Just press this out into the bottom.
Old and long. Dude, look at them oil dude, she be having like, I'm hanging out under the car hands, okay? Her veins and hands are so old that her veins have bursted, and there's blood under each of these hands. She's got whatever the fuck it's called.
Bottom of your casserole dish.
Hematoma.
And you see how stiff it is?
Oh, dude. Yeah, look at her old fucking arthritic rinks. Dude, ew, this is gross. And everybody's going to have to eat this. Look what the fuck is over here touching your food. The hands of an alien. The hands of a fucking something that lives in the cave, dude, and like sun's never graced his skin.
You just go press it out like
I'm
would
grossed
a
out.
pie crust.
This is sick.
So
we'll like be Play-Doh.
Right back. All right, that has got the whole bottom of the pan covered.
Huh. Now what?
That hard.
You're gonna put some of your secret ingredient, your own piss.
Was it KK?
Wasn't hard for me.
Okay. We're going to make our topping now, y'all. The first thing that we do, this is 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. I'm going to beat it until it's smooth. You don't need to listen to that, so we'll be right back. All right,
I thought you were talking about getting hit until, can you imagine her hiney, bro? That thing's probably fucking long and all sagged down. I would like to see every old person, even my grandma and grandpa, fully naked, lined up. I got to see their bodies, and like really, I think it would help me on whether my decision is to kill myself at 65 or to go ahead and just die of old age.
2 eggs, y'all, and I've already beaten these.
And I'm pretty sure we can already tell just by like most people and the way they move. Getting old is not a good look. It's fucked up. Every day I'd be like, I was fucking 20 at one point. Look at me now. I never got a tattoo. That would be like me. I'd be like regretting all of life when I turned 70.
So pour them in there.
Fuck this shit.
And
go back to school.
A teaspoon of vanilla. Y'all know I don't measure that.
Yeah, I know. You're going to pour. Oh, look at that. That's
just going to
promethazine.
Guesstimate a teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to mix that.
Yeah, she's on your feet. She was like on the top. I'm like, what the fuck is... I thought it was Mrs. Dane.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Everything's crumbled.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I've already melted my stick of butter.
Oh,
y'all
my
know I love
God.
this recipe.
Dude, give me it. Dude, your waist... You had more butter in there. You left some. Look at her. Look how tired she is. Look like somebody like took her face and pulled part of her eyelid down and it just stayed. Now, when you're old, you do kind of just stay a shape if you push your face. It takes weeks to get that dent out of your shit.
Use 2 sticks of butter, one in the base and one in the topping. So we'll mix all this together until it's smooth. Y'all, I want you to see how smooth this is. When I first started, it kind of looked like cottage cheese. So you want that smooth because you don't want lumps of cream cheese in your topping. I've already measured out 2.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Oh my God, that's probably like straight up baking soda by accident or arsenic. Everybody's going to have the ultimate food poisoning. They're just going to, eyes are going to blow up, their tongues catch on fire. I think she's poisoned the family multiple times because of the wrong mix.
So you can just use your imagination.
Man, bro, that bitch be looking good. Give me it. This shit looks fire, bro. Cream cheese, yellow cake. What the fuck?
That's the most commonly asked.
Oh, bitch. I thought we were just going to eat it like that. What are you talking about? Shut up. Let the fucking food do the talking. Damn it, dude. I thought that was the icing. It's the cream cheese. I'm tired.
Question, y'all.
Y'all. Shit.
What degree did you put that on? So, all right, we're going to put it in here.
Yeah, lemon bars are good. I like those little lemon drops, the candies, okay? I'd be fucking, I'd be eating the fuck out of them. My whole teeth are fucking burnt, like so hurting, okay? God damn.
All right, and then I'm going to set my timer for 45 minutes.
Yeah, right. She's going to set it for 45 days. And she's going to go to sleep for that amount of time.
Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
Oh, wow. Dude, she doesn't know what she's fucking doing. She's just going straight to an hour.
This thing, oh, good grief. This thing's getting happy here.
Oh, shit.
Okay. 45 minutes. At the end of 45 minutes, we're going to check them out. Okay, y'all.
Okay, thank God. This lady definitely keeps the counter clean. When you're old, I go to my grandparents' house. House is fucking immaculate. Not a fucking piece of dust anywhere. And I'm like, oh, the heck? It just... You ever been to somebody's house? There's shit everywhere. You're like, bro, how do you find the time? I'm so tired, man. I clean every week. All right? But there's some spots, like obviously a lot of spots, and I ain't going down to dust, okay? That shit's gonna stay with that fucking apartment when we leave.
Cook for the full 45 minutes.
We're definitely not gonna get our goddamn down payment, or where the fuck it is. We're not getting that back. There ain't no way. I already know it. There's no fucking way. No way. He's gonna find a reason.
Yeah.
Even though we've been angels as tenants.
1, 2.
Get this. I'm sorry, guys. Let's do something else. The Nate Show's really taking a turn, okay? The pace is slowed. Okay, so I'm not going to watch any of this shit that's going on right now. All this stuff is bullshit. I was going to watch this because I think Shady posted this, okay? This is one of Red Bar's biggest fools, okay?
Welcome back.
Like I said, if you're into like a good show and want to have a good time, look into a Red Bar, okay? It's great. All you got to pay is $11 a month and you can have his entire discography. This guy was podcasting back in 2002, 2003. Okay? Legend of the field of the talk. But this is one of his guys that he makes fun of, and like, you know, it's Rick, what's this guy? Rick, what the fuck is his name? Rick Moran, Rick? What the fuck is your last name, bitch? Oh my God, it's gonna kill me. Rick Gomez. Rick. What is your fucking last name? I'm gonna lose it. Okay? It's not even in here. This is fucking bullshit. I'm gonna kill myself. What the fuck is your name? Rick Rogers? I gotta look in the chat. I gotta make sure. Rick Glassman. God damn it!
Back to another episode.
Okay, so this is a fucking full-on Jew, okay? And that's like a really nice thing to, you know, how to describe somebody.
Okay, I don't have it on me, but it goes a little like this. Do-do-do.
Okay, so he's got a lot of these comedians out here have decided that like it's not about the quality of the content, it's about how much you can put out. And I feel like that sometimes because I stream mostly every day, but it comes from the heart. All these people sign up to all these ad agencies, get a new fucking podcast set, start a whole new series, have their fucking guys, their agents, their, you know, a lot of these people are part of podcast companies that aren't podcast companies. They're ad companies that fucking fund these shows and put them all over YouTube hoping for the next big show. And they always like try for the comedians because they're everybody's entertainers, okay? You got movies and then other people on stage, the jokesters. So obviously it goes hand in hand. They all have to have a show. They have to have their words be heard. And this is Rick Glassman and Esther Coons. Dean Coons.
Do you want to
Esther Pilipaskis.
have a time with Rick and Esther?
I can't handle you right now.
Dude, so something's actually been going on with Esther, okay? I don't know if Esther's got a baby in the oven or something, but she's starting to really not look how she used to. She gave up, okay? If anybody's like taking the reverse Ozempic, it's been Esther, okay? She's starting to look real like she's not taking showers. Her head's getting bigger. She's looking more like the Harry Potter every damn day. Okay, somebody's got to help her. Look how unkept this hair hasn't even been washed.
No.
We could call it.
But I don't get it. There's these comedians. I've never heard her make one joke.
I get.
Like from Forrest Gump.
No.
Rick is like a box of chocolate.
Like all she does.
Like it's.
You watch the other show. Okay, there's the Bobby Lee's girlfriend show, whatever the fuck it's called. Bad friends, girls that do podcasts. Their shows fucking sucks. It's Annie Lederman, Esther or Kalila Cunt, and then fucking Esther Pilipaskis. The whole show's boring. Nobody talks about shit. And I just don't get it, man. Where are my views? I think today is about Nate not watching a bit of content and just having a lot to say.
Heat, what have you been up to?
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, air conditioning in the place. And then I put on sunblock and wear a hat and walk around. And if I get sweaty,
Look at her. Okay, she looks like she wears sunblock to bed. The nightlight might fucking give her a burn.
I thank the heavens that my body has a means to lower its body temperature.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Is it cool?
Yeah.
That's fucking amazing, man. He told her he wears sunblock and wears sunglasses in his house. Clearly a lie. He's looking at her like, you're really starting to be a daft bitch. Used to be all there. Now you're not. I clearly made that up, and you think I'm being truthful.
Yeah. I don't really sweat a lot. I do worry about the toxins building up.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah. Even here with the heat, I'm just not quite perspiring the way I wish I was.
Have you got that checked out?
No. I wonder,
Have you tried poking your body with needles?
is that something that would work?
You could help. It helps open up your pores for sweats. You're supposed to poke your body with a whole bunch of needles.
Is that...
Yeah, what's up there? I feel like there's some type of gas coming in the roof right now, and Esther just noticed. She's like, oh, actually, there's something coming out, bro. That's gas!
legally medical advice?
Oh. Okay, they all notice it. Can you hear their AC? This is why I don't leave mine on.
Is that
caught dead
legally
doing it.
medical advice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What do you mean by legally medical advice? I may actually be misunderstanding.
What I mean is like...
Okay, I'm done with this. Let's go to Trisha Paytas. Oh, folks, it's time for the show to start. Okay, I have stuff pulled up. Oh, speak of the fucking devil. I forgot about this. We have to give this stuff some justice. We got to dive in. We got to go feet first. And what we watched yesterday was, we watched Trisha Paytas. Bring on her co-host, Mrs. Holly Madison. Well, not co-host, but she was on her show. She was her latest victim, latest guest. And Holly Madison, how much I've learned so far, that she used to date Hugh Hefner. So she's like really fucking probably has a lot of like therapy to go through until she gets over that fucking time in her life. It's not, I don't know. She's just the type of girl that is like a cut. She gets what she wants and she'll do whatever to get it. Okay. And that could be why she dated rich man, Playboy fucking owner Hugh Hefner, because she had the tits, she had the hair, she had the looks, and it got her rich. She probably was in that fucking will for sure. And now she's just living this stupid life where she's actually getting more views than Trisha Paytas. So maybe that's why Trisha was nervous having her come on, because she's cooler than her right now. But this is Holly Madison. Let's watch like one of her. Well, it looks like nothing's new on here. I thought she had a whole podcast she did. I'm not seeing a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. So let's see what she has to say. Anything that's a vlog. Because I don't know Holly Madison, and next episode we're going to get a little bit more deeper in this. See what she's about. Okay? I'm not seeing one fucking vlog. Why aren't you fucking vlogging? This is stupid. Oh, that's it. She does not have one video where she goes out. Oh, here we go. What do I eat in a day?
Hey guys, it's me, Holly Madison, coming to you from my kitchen today.
Okay, what kind of quality we got here? Auto 720p. Remember how Trisha was blowing this bitch's tits up for her audio quality? How great her production company is? Bro, you're in here in your kitchen filming with a fucking 720p Vivitar fucking webcam. This is shit.
Because I've been getting a lot of requests for a video about what I eat in a day. And I recently did a post on Instagram saying that I reached my goal weight. It took me
yes, $11 a month.
Quite a while, but I was excited about it, and everybody wanted to know.
Yeah, it's on another channel. I don't want to watch her, so let's watch Trisha Paytas. We're getting into the Trish. So we got a new video, and I'm going to go back in time. I want to start watching. I've never seen Baby's First Thanksgiving. So Trisha's like, it's that time of year. Trisha always starts her, used to do a thing called Vlogmas. Okay, it's probably definitely a stolen bit. Okay. Yeah, where you been, Dylan? You've actually missed out on a lot of stuff, dude. We've been like smoking cigarette. We all actually shared a couple cigs. And I got on Discord and had a whole talk with everybody on the chat. You missed out, dude. We had a hoot.
It's Vlogmas.
What's going on? Malibu's got what we call something on her chest. Okay. So there's Malibu. This is Vlogmas Day 1, Baby's First Thanksgiving. Let's watch.
That big smile.
Vlogmas is starting today. Vlogmas is starting today. We moved her into the taco top for the morning because it's Thanksgiving, so we can all be in bed together. But you slept like a big girl last night.
Dude, there is no way. Look at her eyes, dude. She remembers last night. It was a lot of Trisha like straight up rolling on half her fucking body, and she was fucking barely made it through the night. Okay. That's why she has this big bump. Trisha cracked her chest and it's protruding out. It's not funny, Malibu. Your mom almost murdered you with her fat fucking rolling fucking sleep. She almost rolled on her. I wouldn't have this kid in my bed if I was as big a Trisha. You're a hazard just walking out, getting up and down the damn stairs without fucking collapsing. And you trust yourself with having the kid in the center of the bed? I hope Trisha had like steel beams on each side of her to keep her from getting a little wild. Having one of her Trisha moments where she's really thinking about darkness and death and shit. Okay, don't get it twisted. Trisha's obsessed with the art of murder.
And I'm like, well, maybe it's not.
She said a long time ago she's into necrophilia. That's her thing.
Sponsored by Macy's anymore. And then I tweeted, I was like, what happened to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Why is it not in front of Macy's? Everyone's like, it is in front of Macy's. What are you talking about? And I just realized, because I was like seeing all these Philadelphia ads, and I was like,
Everybody smokes cigs. There's nothing wrong with cigarettes, man. Cigarettes actually help me get to where I'm at in life.
They keep saying, like, Kelly Ripa was like, hey, Philadelphia, happy Thanksgiving. And then I saw that they were in front of the Philadelphia.
And how long do you think Malibu's been back there crying? Now, you don't get it twisted. Trisha's not a one-take wonder. So she's got most of this bullshit that she does, like an idea, okay? She's got like a little outline of each part of her vlog where she talks about random subjects. I don't think Trisha for 1 second can keep her mind on one thing. So she's been over here doing outtake after outtake. Malibu's fucking just can't even do anything. She's crying back there. She wants help. Mom doesn't care.
Feel like the Rocky stare.
Only thing Mom cares about is fucking goddamn cinnamon buns. Thanksgiving cinnamon buns.
Video of it.
Oh, it's over?
No, I just wondering, like, what time?
What time is it?
They're 3 hours ahead, but would it be that early? Like,
oh, there's clips online. Oh, that's what I want to see. Yeah, he has the little clips on his phone.
so you can work. No, it's a full 2 hour thing.
God, does everybody in this whole house never leave the bedroom until 5 p.m.?
Yeah.
What the fuck am I watching? Toilet paper up? You know, I knew it. Trisha can't keep the bed clean. Every night she'd be making mud.
That early?
That's why we have the long, paper towels were actually Trisha's toilet paper. They had to get a wider thing next to the toilet so she can pull that heavy duty fucking shit out.
Oh.
Gross.
There's clips online. Oh, that's what I want to see. Yeah, he has the little clips on his phone.
So you can work. No, it's a full 2 hour thing.
On
you can
YouTube?
watch that on YouTube. Yeah.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I thought we were like live now. Dang. But we went to YouTube and we couldn't find it. What did you type in? Macy's Day Parade?
Look at Trisha pretending to be festive. Who the fuck is out here like, I can't wait to watch the balloon walk, okay? All Macy's Day Parade is that, like, how many times do people think about the carnage, the bloodshed when, like, fucking Mickey or SpongeBob fucking fell on 500 fucking people and they burned alive from the blimp? Okay? Macy's Day Parade is not something that Trisha even knows anything about. She probably thinks it's like a gambling show or something.
Oh, it comes up.
There's also USA Today.
Look how interested Trisha is. She's already bored. She went looking at them fucking Oreos on the other side of the room. She's like, them bitches ain't even been touched. Moses, can you hand me my snacks? Bullshit.
Fall. That's 2021. The full updates.
So you keep going. Yeah, it's further down actually.
Live. Oh, maybe it's not even happening yet.
The fuck you talking about, bitch? It's like they woke up at fucking the crack of 12:30 in the afternoon. Trisha's like, what is this thing? It's the news, okay? She's watching the news, ABC News. She missed the fucking parade.
There's also USA Today.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it seems early at the parade.
It's 2022.
Oh, the
shit.
clips? It's so hard to find these.
Oh, great. Look at this. This is fucking bullshit. Oh, I God, could you imagine you're the guy that was on last year's fucking Macy's Day Parade video? This guy's stupid. Dude, and if I was, I'm not gonna lie, I would be very tempted to snip all them damn fucking cords. I want to see how high the balloon goes. Can we do something, NASA? Get the world's highest climbing balloon, not the weather ones that go up there and like cause an issue, like China bringing in their balloons, okay? Allegedly, we don't know. A lot of shit that like people see in the sky, and the first thing they do is say China did it. It's covered in fried rice on the inside. That'd be good insulation, I'd say, in like a rocket coming straight out the chine, all right?
And I'm leaving the house today with a Balenciaga instead of the diaper bag.
Okay, this is obviously when Balenciaga's been canceled. Trisha never stopped wearing Balenciaga. She's into a controversy. She's always looking for the next video of somebody exposing her for being a shitbag. And it makes her all famous again. Look at her. She's probably got a fake doll, like, baby leg hanging out the side with blood on the toes, okay? Just to show how much she doesn't care about a controversy.
And when you can bring your own purse.
Real nice. Real nice.
She's sleeping, so I'm gonna run out. Ooh. Oh my gosh, it's kind of chilly. Wow. What is that? It's like a leaf. Can you guys see it?
Oh my God, dude. What the hell is that? Trisha just caught her first sighting.
I don't know. It's like a leaf one.
I think Trisha has hundreds of vlogs where there's like a straight up ship in the background and she's clueless.
I love Thanksgiving because it's the start of like the official Christmas season, which I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, why is it so chilly?
Oh my God. Watch the last step. It's a doozy.
Well, when I say chilly, it's like...
Dude, how many times do you think Trisha's fallen vlogging and just like that shit's in what we call the cutting room floor? I don't think Trisha has anything truly deleted. I think she has all her videos on like a server.
Well, when I say chilly, it's like 60 degrees.
Also, what I'm wondering, does her vlogs go on her OnlyFans or is it just her gaping open? Let me know in the chat.
It's not chilly. Trust me, I'm from the Midwest. I know. I'm gonna put chapstick on because my lips are so dry. And we're getting Christmas lights soon. We're getting Christmas lights on our house this year, which is super, super exciting. All right, let's go.
God fucking damn it. Dylan is, I don't know how you're watching this shit. I would hate my show if I had to watch it 2 times, 3, 4 times the speed. There's no point. It's like, you're probably, oh, dude, sometimes I just like, I start to talk and I'm like, what the fuck am I even saying? And I'm like spinning around in jumbled words that make no sense. And, you know, I even got called out yesterday by Bigfoot, okay? Killed by Bigfoot said this guy's, and he's been a supporter the whole time, out of nowhere, out of left field, as they would say. Came out and said this guy talks weird. So today at work, I went and I looked at his YouTube channel. Killed by Bigfoot? This guy, he looks like a model. I'm not even like trying to fluff this guy's junks, but his channel's like, it's a little bit out there. I don't know what any of them videos were doing when he was like running from. I'm not going to get into it. He's a cool guy, but I saw what he looked like. I'm like, dude, what are you doing out in the woods, man? You could be like the newest addition to some, I don't know. Okay, I don't fucking know. I'm trying to give somebody some ups, all right?
Pavilions, but I'm gonna put on some chapstick first because my lips are so dry. My car turns.
Yes, everything about Trisha's swollen.
It help off like half the time, and the other half it doesn't. So I like never know. I'm like, wait.
And I think it's a normal thing for her to wake up and not feel her left side.
Okay, it is like a perfect.
And I don't get it. It's not a perfect life when you run around like with the desert on your, like her lips are cracked like just a fucking straight up mountainside of fucking sand, okay? She goes around everywhere, bro, and just be, what are you doing to your body? I don't understand how you're so dry.
Like,
I don't, you know, at the same time, like, you're over here doing porn. What are you doing? Burning a hole down there? Is that where all the liquid goes? You've learned how to suck it into your pussy just for your sick fans to... Looks like Trisha's crying right now. Trisha would be the type that's going full fucking straight up, don't know now, going full chapstick mode and tears are coming out of her eyes for a random reason. And she doesn't even know how to explain her random cry.
Crisp all day going into winter.
Guilt. It's guilt for sure.
So we're gonna get
So we got to remember, dude, I talked about it yesterday and I just thought about it again today. I'm like, I can't believe on that Howie Mandel podcast or Ethan Klein was like, yeah, we ain't never seen the baby. It's a shame. But at the same time, he's over there like, she's so brave for how she's been handling herself recently with it. No, she's not. What the fuck is wrong with people? It's like, I don't get it how like you start a channel one way and then you form it to a more liberal way and you're like doing everything in your power to like keep this new audience that like isn't really into your old shit. It likes your new fun fucking bullshit content that really puts me to sleep, okay? I'd be like, I know a show's bad when I'm sitting at work and I'm like straight driving off the dock with the tow motor because I'm so fucking bored. I got to make something happen. And I make sure to take that fucking seatbelt off and jump while I hit the ground so I hit harder.
The boring stuff first, which is like the...
But I mean, he was talking about in the show with Howie Mandel about how they've never met the kid. That's, oh my God, I thought I just stopped the show for a minute. But that's fucked up. That's insane. There is, you cannot in any universe be over there complimenting her on how she handled Colleen, but at the same time, she's so petty. She's so petty over an argument? Bitch, you're petty over an argument that the family can't see the family? And I think Moses definitely has a lot of like jaded feelings about Gila. I don't think he's into her, bro. We've never ever seen them close before, but it could just be the way of the Israelites, okay? I've heard it's like a real tough father situation where like, you know, dad just is always, you know, when he sees you, he looks away, goes straight to his readings, going to the Bible. Okay? And that's completely incorrect, but it could be true. You never know. But Trisha's a fucking piece of shit, okay? And like, I'm way back in time when the baby first came out, and I love how she just goes about her day. We're so petty, we're so heartless. Bro, you're a bad egg, okay? I wish you were in Willy Wonka. They'd send you down to that fucking hole that the girl... You know, it's kind of fucked up in Willy Wonka. Everybody died except for Charlie. You never see what happened to any of them kids after that once they disappeared. And I can just only imagine they became candy. But Trisha's a bad egg, bro. She's bad. She's Violet Glump or whatever fuck her name is. Wanting that golden egg.
Fun stuff, which is the puppies. So.
And isn't it crazy that even back then, a movie like Willy Wonka was, or just the story, I don't know if they had the golden egg scenario in there, but you had like little sassy little bitch kid that only cared about vanity and looking a certain rich way, okay? I have to say it like that because I don't want to sound fucked up, but like, and then all she cared about was the gold, the color of wealth, so much so that she cartwheeled your way all the way to an egg and then went right down into the pits of spikes. And that's Trisha. Look at her right here. This is the face of somebody that like has lost her way, okay? Forgot how to keep herself together and only cares about the drama, the tea, the mott sticks, the butter. So much so she's actually distracted herself from, you know, keeping her hair there and also keeping the skin healthy. This is a bad look. She already put the chapstick on. It immediately ate it. Her lips are dry again. And I honestly believe putting too much shit on your face all the time can cause that type of issue. Okay, how often do you wash your face? Every couple days? You're lucky you're not covered with a whole family of boils and zits.
Bag. And yeah. Alright, let's go into plants. I actually prefer...
We got somebody in here named I Snort Diarrhea. Let's fucking not.
Ralph's, but Pavilions is closer, so that's why we're here. Pavilions. Pretty empty. Okay, I just texted Moses to see if this is deep enough. I really don't know. He was going to come out because I don't know, but I was like, no, I'll get it. It's fine. It has a picture of a turkey. And it's
oh, cool. So it will work, right?
I can lose, so I think this might be okay. We'll have to get some
I'm surprised that she hasn't opened that up. You know, a lot of people can't keep their hands out of opening candy during their waiting for checking out. Okay, I'm surprised Trisha ain't opened this up, started pouring that funfetti down her throat, okay? Trisha has such a fucking level of acidic, like Yellowstone-esque, like geyser gushing around her stomach that she can cook a whole cake in there after she swallows the powder, and she's fucking feeling great, bro. She be kicking it. Okay. Full of cake.
Balls, of course.
Sick.
All right. Turkey is secure. I have to brush my hair and shower.
Sam says she cries every single day. She is depressed as or distressed as fuck, or distressed as fuck in this marriage. Moses clearly doesn't want to try for a second child, and he has been keeping his distance from her. I feel like, at this point, all the times that Trisha's been hyping us up for baby number 2, how many pissing on a stick moments are we gonna film before people are like, yeah, your channel's becoming the bathroom show? We're not into it anymore. Okay. And Trisha's not really, I don't even think, honestly, Trisha's aiming for another kid. She's just like looking for anything that like can keep her relevant for a minute. That's how she stayed in this mansion she's got. She has a plan for everything. Where's the baby's chair? Is this Malibu down here fucking straight snapped in half?
Either of those. Yeah, I think brush
Oh,
my teeth.
damn.
That's like so gross. Usually I like brush my teeth first in the morning, but
Mhm.
I forgot I was doing Vlogmas this year. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
see how it
We'll
goes.
see.
Like I like the idea of doing it every day, but
It's bringing her back, dude. She has a lot of memories of Jason Nash Vlogmas year 1. How long did her and Jason the Nash date? A week? A year? A year and a half? I'm saying a year tops.
About Addictions by Russell
Like
Brand.
the way they both hung out with each other was like they were like still in that fresh phase of dating.
And then like literally have like I had a food addiction. I want to say I think I kind of I'm kind of like uphill with this battle. I think I'm pretty good with it because it doesn't like control me or consume me. I'm not like
Exactly. I mean, I think, like I said, there's a whole plan. Lava says, I think the more that she gets criticized, the more she does the opposite. If people are judging the multiple snack runs, she'll do even more. And that's actually kind of cool, dude. I would love to see Trisha take on the pie eating challenge, and it's just her in the house by herself with all her like Barbies just lined up against the wall, looking her up and down. Okay. And Trisha could probably be the champ of that contest for sure. But she definitely has a plan for everything. I think she loves the hate. The hate puts eyes on her. It gives her more views because that's what pays. Okay, like I bet in her mind it would be great if everybody that hated her did the same shit as me and stayed stuck on this video. Now, she's stupid because I got YouTube Premium, so YouTube actually has to pay you. It's not me turning your fucking video off because there's 10 ads in this bitch while most of it's you just fucking zoned out on that sweet methadone.
I used to always have to pick
She's on drug. Look how drugged out she looks. I didn't really even mention that. She's on fucking methadone.
if I didn't pick what
I can just tell this the way her hair lays down, the outfit. Okay, she's got a little bit of red on her nose. Her eyes are like almost like they're laying on the comfiest beanbag chairs. And she's fucking blazed, dude. She's fucking hit. She took 4 or 5 of them coffin methadone pills, non-prescribed. And she's fucking straight feeling it today.
where we got to eat or what we ate. Like
She could flip her car, get out, and turn it over with her methadone strength.
it really would like make me sad if we ate somewhere that I just didn't like. And now I'm very like, and Moses like doesn't like to decide either, but it's just very much of a, did you pick? Like I say that with everyone. Like there's like if I used to say like, oh, I'm walking this car in. I used to say like,
Oh wow, Trisha's actually moving out of the way for somebody else.
is there something in there? Yeah. I think it backed up. You know, like I'd ask people to pick, I'm like, not there, or I don't feel like that, or someone pick, I'm like, I'm not, I don't want to feel that. But now it's like literally if I'm like, you pick, like my mom and sister, Moses, whoever, I literally like don't care, and I just eat whatever, and I try and not eat pasta. Like I try and
Who's Rihanna Hung? I'm curious who that is. Is that like some type of Japanese influencer? Sorry, I'm just trying to catch up with the comments. Let's go.
pasta literally like
Oh, hello, J-Pop. How many people are watching right now? We got a nice, cool 27. Bump that bitch up. Hit the like button or the down button. I don't give a fuck. Write a comment. Say what you want. And I'll give you a heart because I love you all. Well, except for Garrett Williams. Oh, I'm coming for him. Don't have a fucking thumbnail or a picture on your YouTube channel, page, whatever, account of SpongeBob and then try to come at me like you got great jokes. Yeah, sure.
Too much. We eat pizza once a week, which is like, I'm going to do an updated video, but I was 215. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, right. And that's her like living her life, like beach body fucking stats. Bro, you're like 4'1". 215 to you is morbidly obese. Like you're on the verge of a wheelchair or at least getting prescribed high blood pressure medicine.
So excited. Yeah, that's like really, I think at my wedding weight, I was like 223. And that's when I was like working, like I was like focused on it. And I'm not so focused on like losing weight now. It's just more like,
yeah, no shit. Well, you don't have to tell us. I'm waiting for her to pull her whole hair off. It looks like it's barely attached.
Like, not feeling overly like full and like sick and like going on walks and stuff. Because I used to like stuff myself till I was like sick, which is like a food addiction.
Oh, she's a binge eater. Well, obviously she's Japanese. I'd say 265.
Because then I thought, okay, then I won't eat if I'm stuffing my face. Like if I feel sick, I won't want to eat the next day.
Yeah,
It's just
definitely.
no.
Right now, she's probably is about 265, 66. Okay, 65 ain't 266. So let's round it up, and make it that. Okay.
I eat 3 meals a day, and I don't really like worry about like carbs or anything. Like I'll have a baked potato for dinner or whatever.
Oh wow.
I don't really worry about that. I eat butter with it.
Okay, now Trisha's just telling us like she's cool, she's ready to go.
But I think the pasta and the cheese for me. That
Shoney. I don't know.
a lot because I used to eat. Why is it doing that?
Yeah, okay. She doesn't realize she almost ran into a person.
I used to eat like butter noodles.
Pretty
like,
nice.
Literally every day of my life, and I love butter.
Yeah, okay. Trisha is kind of confused. She doesn't really realize a 3 meal a day is a normal thing. But Trisha ain't doing no fucking 3 meals a day. You know this girl be having fucking bags and bags of whole grain. She'll be eating like 2 or 3 boxes of wheat thins, thinking she's losing all the weight she could ever want. But she had like fucking 10 or 12 potato. I don't know. What is she eating in the morning? Donuts? What are you eating in the morning? Trisha probably has Moses make chocolate chip, double chocolate chip pancakes, okay? Eats them, syrup, butter, okay? A lot of like, I cannot believe it's not butter all over that bitch. Like icing. Then chills, sits down, thinks about her next big fucking meltdown. Look at Trisha's hands, man. She'd be like a fucking ogre. Those don't look nice. These look almost like people that have deformities. Look at how Trisha's like finger has like a whole like like a stomach. You could tell by you could tell by a person's health by the crust that be forming on the side of her finger. That ain't no weird fractal light coming in from here, the window. Trisha's like so dry, her skin's so beat that she's got like crust growing on the inside, the sides of her fingers.
Right, but I didn't eat normal. I was a binger. I overate, all that stuff like that. So like pregnancy, like I couldn't overeat anymore. I couldn't
Okay. Do we have to go? Where's the judge?
binge. It would make me
Judge Nate's here to fucking send you to the life okay, she's gonna get a life sentence from me.
sick.
And her punishment is to eat it's so much fucking food all day.
So it
And she's gonna blow up like a fucking house.
Just it helped a lot with that. I don't know. All right, I'm only going through once this time because I'm just getting drinks for me and Mose. Ooh, why not chocolate?
Hi there, welcome to Starbucks. How we doing?
Hi, good.
Good. Chief here. Thanks for asking. What can we get it going for you today?
Yes, can I get a medium hot mocha with 2 pumps mocha?
Just a regular milk spine for that?
Yes.
Do you want to do whipped cream on that or no?
Sure.
1 meal a day. I mean 3 a day.
Perfect. What else can we get
A
going?
motherfucking meal right here. She's like, actually, can you give me some of those what is that? And she just is like fucking pointing at the bushes in the back. Trisha's been known to steal shrubs from like nice places like Target, bring it home and like kind of bring a little bit of Target back with her. I'm surprised Trisha hasn't done her house up like a Target. She actually comes home, the doors open up, she goes in, goes straight. Trisha's favorite aisle at Target is the toiletry aisle.
Can I get a medium?
Spread the word. She loves to just stare at like fucking white pieces of paper that are gonna be covered in her own shit.
Iced sugar.
That's disgusting.
Cookie,
That's like knowing somebody's like gonna die in a month and you're like, oh, how do you live your day knowing every day you're gonna die in a month? most of Trisha's toilet paper is gonna die in a month, and it's like not a good look. She kills so many squares.
Okay. Yeah. That's it.
You know, she's over here moving her fingers like she's got down. You know, I've seen a lot of kids in the special needs class doing these types of things, and I was like, oh yeah, they're up to no good. They're gonna attack.
I will see everything.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh my god, dude, she's pleased with herself. Give me it. Let me get that motherfucking. I can't get enough of Trish sometimes. Sometimes I'm like in heaven, just investigating the stuff that I don't see like from a distance. It's better to always like investigate the facial features of somebody that, you know, has 1080p premium and it fucking sucks. Now look at Trish right now. Holy fuck, she'd be looking like Chucky. What's down there? And this is like the type of dreams Trisha has where like it's just going this slow and it's zoomed in on her face, kind of like Skinamarink style fucking horror movie. Where it's just like, this is what all she sees in her nightmares. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking scared. I didn't know I made a horror movie right now. Holy fuck. That's spookier than hell.
Yeah, I was used to going. I gotta get lotion on my hands again. I was going through this and getting the custom drinks. But today I'm just gonna get the almond. But it is crazy. Like, I mean, my addiction with food is real, and it's like I don't feel addicted to food. I don't feel like that.
What the fuck are you talking about? This bitch can't stop. You know, you're not addicted to food? Then what makes you go there? That's like fucking me being like, I'm not addicted to cigarettes while I smoke cigarettes. What kind of fucking, like, you know, if anybody's gonna win some type of fucking Tard Award, okay, she's beyond, like, she's fully aware of what she's saying. You know, there's people out here that have actual, like, mental problems and, like, they can't help it. Their minds are mush. Trisha's, like, fully aware of what she says sometimes, and just, like, she's like, what she's doing right now is called getting people all razzed up. Because it's like, Trisha is the person that did say she loved Hitler. She's always looking for that next viral moment when she's like, you know, I'm not really addicted to food, okay? Covered with fucking straight up sugar dust all over her face. Look at you right now. Damn, queen. Oh, dude, she be having that, like, witch hair from, like, a witch in, like, Hocus Pocus, okay?
I'm gonna get the almond. But it is crazy. Like, I mean, my addiction with food is real, and it's like, I don't feel addicted to food. I don't feel like that's what I think about.
Woo! That's a fucking, that's a conundrum if I've ever, what the fuck? And this is the shit that gets me upset, but she's doing it on purpose. Just like telling us she has teeth. She ain't got no fucking teeth. Are you kidding me? You can't be this stupid looking and have real teeth. No way, no how. She was born without a bottom jaw. I wouldn't be shocked. But she's over here saying, you know, I have an issue. I have a food addiction, but I don't even feel like I am addicted to food. What the fuck are you saying?
I would eat and then think about what I'm going to eat.
I'm blown away.
I still have to, like, plan out my meals. Like, I still have to, like, kind of think about what I'm eating for the day so I kind of know and have a plan. But not too much. Like, if I eat a bigger lunch, and I'm like, okay, I'll have, like, a lighter dinner. And I used to write, like, a list of what my, like, light dinners would be.
I hope those are saved somewhere. God, I'd love to see Trisha's list of, she probably drew it in fucking boogers.
So, for instance, light dinner for me would be, like, if we ordered sushi or something like that, because I don't really like sushi. The only sushi I like is, like, a California roll. So I'd eat, like, half the California roll for dinner if we had a big lunch.
Yeah, and then she proceeded to go right to the trash and look for more of whatever she's dropped in there earlier that day. I won't be shocked if Trisha every night Moses wakes up, he's like, oh, the raccoons got in again last night. No, it was Trisha dumping over every trash can looking for some type of bone to suck on.
We have, like, a big breakfast. You know, we kind of not necessarily skip lunch, but just have, like, a light snack. Like a peanut butter sandwich or grilled cheese sandwich or something like that. And then, like, dinner would be a little bigger, so we can make, like, a pasta that night, or you know, like, if we cook.
Oh, I didn't eat dinner.
I usually, like, don't eat a big lunch because we usually cook a lot of food. But yeah, it's just, you know, portion control is a big thing. I am a firm believer.
Now imagine she's a firm believer of like looking like this and then showing up like this. Okay, she's about to open that window, looking this way, and that dude can't help it, dude. He's probably about to drop the drink right on the ground. Okay, and it's like, and we also, you got to remember, there's people that like her that are her fans, especially people like I Snort Diarrhea. You have like people out there that like hang out truck stops, okay? They have nothing going on in life. They have like a huge bit of nothing. They got to go to one stop to the other. And they got a few things in life that they can jack off to and like, you know, not go home and kill their family. And it's like, and a lot of it's like, you know, watching Trisha's latest vlog and then watching her OnlyFans, okay? It's like seeing two sides of her and it's like sweet to them. And then they get on Reddit and they're like, let's join Frenemies 3 and talk about Ethan Klein. As if, what the fuck are you? This is shit. Look at this. And that nose right there? You're gonna call it. Now, Ethan Klein's disgusting. Ethan Klein's a crim. Okay? But he ain't that. He ain't this. And this is enough. You could be like an angel. You could be doing donations. Okay, giving it the shirt off your back, and I'd still be like, nah, not that nose. I don't like that nose.
No, I just cut that in half. And at home,
that's enough for me to, you know, call the cops.
Try and do this
every day.
But like, honestly,
when I see you,
like I said, eating 3 meals a day, my stomach's just like full at a certain point, and I'm like, okay, I don't need to eat now. I'll eat dinner. You know, I'm gonna have dinner later. Whereas before, I would just kind of binge, and it wasn't like intermittent fasting. I wasn't doing that. Like, I was literally just like binging. And then like not eating, you know, I wasn't following like those rules of like intermittent fasting.
Okay, I got a real Trisha dinner down here. Look at Trisha showing her the size of what, you know, okay, what came out
or whatever. But it just will not work for me anymore. And like I said, I'm 215 during the holidays and kind of like not really watching what I eat. And I really just think it's eating little bits here and there. I should have my card out. I'm gonna be that person holding up the line. Ooh, they got a camera lock. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, so let's keep going. Oh, what'd you do? Forget it? Okay, here's one of that moment. Trisha's constantly looking for the card she hasn't maxed out.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
We're good.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Oh, fuck, dude. This is it. She just remembered. Fuck! All I have is my Cash App card, and it doesn't work anywhere. I drew it with green crowns.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Jesus Christ, dude. He's never seen such a big monster come grab it right out of his hand. He didn't even get out the thing. She took it right off the windowsill. Oh, don't mind if I do.
So far. It's good. How about yours?
It's going good.
Is it busy?
Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Okay, leave.
Here's your grande mocha with
Thank
2
you.
pumps of mocha.
Great, thank you.
We're just waiting on the ice sugar cookie.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, I knew it. She got a fucking cookie. That's a meal. That's a big ass cookie. She asked for them to like melt 3 or 4 together for her. So she can sit in the morning sun in her car drinking her Joe and eating that big cookie. Oh yeah, here we go. Create more zits too. She does this and she'll go home later tonight and have mushrooms growing off her fucking head.
Hi, how are you? I love your glitter. So cute. Thank you.
ColourPop is at Target right now.
Oh, really? It's so cute. You look cute. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. You're so nice here. This is the nicest Starbucks ever. Like, I'll never go to another Starbucks again. I mean,
what the fuck are you talking? Sometimes I just get so oh, I forgot what we were even watching. Okay, it's Thanksgiving Day. Why did I spend so much time with her in the fuck? I thought I was watching a new video. I got so fucking spaced out. But it's Thanksgiving. Baby's first Thanksgiving. Look at this shit. This is actually what Trisha took out from the frozen turkey and is going to incorporate it into her trash can.
At 9:30.
Oh, yeah, right. What the fuck is this? Like fucking sweet gummy sticks? What is that? Okay, Trisha, this is not real vegetables. This is fucking frozen water. Colored to look like veggies. Trisha's just going to drink this shit. I've never seen people put salad. This is like appetizer shit you'd get at Applebee's. And she's going to make this her house salad. Celery and whole ass fucking onions. Great.
Okay. So this is actual Thanksgiving Day, and we are buttering this turkey. Actually, brown the
Every wifey here, don't worry about it, guys. What I did a second ago is called Somebody Now Watches. I snort diarrhea, watches now. Make another account. Oh, man, there's nothing better than making somebody a watcher.
butter a little more, which is like what the original recipe said, was to like have the butter a little brown. So hopefully it'll taste okay.
Wow.
And then, yeah. Making turkey is actually like way easier than you would think.
Is it?
I don't know why.
You know, she doesn't really know what she's doing. She's just pouring it on there. She watched Paula Deen enough to know that you put some type of brown sauce on top of here. This is like probably lawn clippings.
I thought it would be so complicated, but...
Yeah, you haven't even cooked it yet. It's still sitting out. Imagine her being like, yeah, I didn't know it was so easy. Bitch, you pulled it out the fucking fridge, let it sit out for a couple hours, put stuffing in it. She put mozzarella sticks up in there and graham crackers, okay? For the kid. Make it fun. Okay? And then, like, I don't know, Trisha's going to sit here and put that bitch in the oven, and she's just going to hope for the best while she works on her new coloring book.
Gotta get the wings.
What if you saw Malibu up here? I think Malibu is able to get in the vents and, like, hide for a little bit. You just see her peeking up there like baby's day out.
Drumsticks. So, yeah. Just buttering her up.
Oh, there's the kid making the sounds. She's up there.
Turkey, we got butterball this time. When we cooked the cooking one, it was the Kroger brand. Do you think I should butter this more? Do you think I should melt a little more butter?
JC says, Nate, I put root veggies under my turkey and chicken. Also, oh, I forgot. Is there the veggies under here? She's got this angle where I'm like looking up at her fucking white bricks. She's over here serving her family Play-Doh. I know, it's disgusting. I mean, I would probably get a better meal from the old box cooker. You know, we saw earlier Mimi's recipes.
Yeah, just to cover everything.
Also, I got some wine.
Yes, Dylan, you're just in time for Trisha to get fully wasted and ruin Thanksgiving with an argument.
Very excited about this. So, wine.
Oh, man.
Coffee, and we're adding more butter.
Oh, dude, I don't like when she has anything over this turkey. I'm waiting, and right now she's actually adding her flakes.
Which should be done.
Oh, dude, there's got to be hair. There's hair everywhere, okay? Trisha just has those strands coming out left and right. It's like raining fucking dry noodles on the ground. Next thing you know, people are going to be like, oh, what's this crunch? How did a noodle get in here? No, it's Trisha's disgusting hair. Ugh.
Almost in like 2 seconds.
Rachel Floor says Moses already has one in the oven. That would be great if Moses like, what are you doing, bro? I'm already cooking one. She's like, huh? Oh, that would be great. And Trisha would do like one of my favorite things. It's called just throwing the food at the wall and going upstairs and like locking her covers over her body and ordering Uber Eats. Drone style, so it comes to the window. Trisha punches out their bedroom window to get that Wendy's, okay? I think Trisha's like ready for this to fuck up so she can just have a Bob Evans Thanksgiving.
Publishing my turkey. Voila.
Sam says she looks scared and concerned whenever she's in charge of cooking because she knows she's 100% going to ruin it. Definitely. I hope that like she puts that thing in there, the pokey thing, and make that. I would only hope it's going to be safe to eat today. There's going to be a lot of like taking it out of the oven, putting it back in the oven. I hope Moses is monitoring this shit. This is like, you know, you let your kid mow the lawn and you just sit there and you observe. You know, Moses taking the biggest step ever, letting Trisha make Thanksgiving slop. And he's fucking concerned.
Cut it in 325. 3 hours, you're good to go. I always thought it took like 8 hours to cook a turkey, but it does not. Alright, butter is done.
What the fuck is she talking about? Okay, she's already breaking rules. She's like, how about we just put it on a higher heat? Bro, you're going to make this thing black on the top and pink on the inside. Jesus Christ. Thanksgiving's ruined. Oh my God, it's enough. Trisha went and made more butter goop.
All right, there we go. We got more butter now.
Okay, never have enough butter. She's still not happy. She's like, it's not. I want more. Moses, just give me a couple sticks. I'll just stab them into the top of this bitch.
I guess I gotta just throw a whole stick in there, maybe. It's a big turkey. More butter, or is this good?
No.
Okay. All right, so now we got lots of butter.
Oh yeah, you think she's gonna cook it on the stove like this, or like on the fucking just stick it right on the top and just have like it on two fucking stove tops and just cook it like this? Oh my god! And she's flipping it like a burger.
My two sous chefs over there. And then we're gonna throw some salt and pepper on this bad boy.
Wow, look at that. Gordon Ramsay right here. She missed every part of the turkey.
And
oh shit.
A little cayenne pepper, which you can't really taste because I put that in last time, but.
But you gotta get. You're not even putting it. You just put it in one spot. You gave up.
And you put salt and pepper inside the turkey too.
Oh yeah, Uber Eats is on the way for sure. Put it on the back.
For Thanksgiving, I love this turkey so much.
Bitch, you didn't put nothing on the back. She's just pasting it on where the head was at. Trisha's favorite spot, the beheaded zone.
Although, you know what we should try to do is the honey glazed ham, since that's like the traditional. I don't like it. I don't know, maybe I like ham. I don't know. Maybe I've never had it. Maybe we should try that for the Christmas mukbang.
Okay.
Really?
Yep.
I'm like, I need to try some traditional Christmas dishes because.
You know Moses is over there. His eyes are like this. He's like, this ain't gonna work. And you know he's on edge. He's always on from the first breath of Trisha in the morning after she pulls off her sleep app machine. Because God forbid she fucking has like one of her I can't breathe in the middle of her sleep moments again. Okay, when she pulls that bitch off and Moses feels the first claw on his back, all day he's on edge. Every day Moses be on edge. And like Thanksgiving dinner has got him stressed because Trisha's like, how about I make it this year? He's like, he's trying to wiggle in his way to be like, slow down on the butter.
Although we could always have a Chinese food Christmas mukbang too for the
She won't do it.
Hanukkah celebrators out there.
She will not do
We
it.
could do both. We could have a Hanukkah Chinese.
I don't care. I don't care. Put in the. Oh my God. Look at that. Boom. 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 Oh my God. She's already busting out the Tostitos chips.
Hot sauce, butter, a little bit of seasoning, flour. So,
What is that?
And the biggest secret of all, my water's boiling back there.
What the fuck is she making? Is that more shit to go on top of the turkey? Oh my God.
Is it boiling? It's not boiling yet, but I can throw this in because
She just pulls it out. It's like a frenemies hoodie. Take that.
this makes a difference. Chicken bouillon. We put this in our boiling water no matter what we make. So if we make
Bro, she's making more fucking who's coming here? The entire fucking neighborhood? Trisha is hyped because what we're having is leftovers tomorrow. She's making, what is this? Potatoes? Garlic powder? Damn, bitch. Okay, Trisha. Damn, queen. I knew it. She's making nacho chips for hors d'oeuvres. What the fuck?
a little bit in here and then save a little bit of cheddar for the top. Yum.
Oh my God, fucking never mind. It's mac and cheese.
For helping. There was so much mac and cheese I needed to get his help, so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You have, that thing is covered in cheese. Look at Trisha, double dose it.
Cheddar, always have a little side dish there. Because you have to try it, you know.
God damn it. Okay.
How is it?
It looks like it's hotter than fucking hell. He just burned his whole Thanksgiving taste buds.
It's really good.
Yeah, I feel like I did better this time because it had the full recipe. Last time when we cut it in
The full
half,
recipe.
I didn't. You approve? You like?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yay. Mac and cheese is my favorite thing to make, and this recipe is amazing. I first did it on a soul food dinner, and it's like, I'm obsessed with it. And now I can do it without even going through the other recipe. Super easy, got it all up in my head. Okay.
What the fuck is Moses is actually like, ugh, it hit him, dude. He's got fucking the worst heartburn ever. Get me the nitro. I feel like Moses actually does own nitro pills that you like fucking just chew on if you're fucking having what we call an infraction or something in your chest. Okay. Okay, now Trisha's putting on her Thanksgiving clothes. Of course, Moses has to help her, like, you know, get her shirt on. How tired she is from that fucking shit. You know who's coming over here? The squirrels from outside. Trisha invited all the squirrels and her sister. Oh, there's her mom. What's it feel like, Moses? One-sided fucking Thanksgiving. Hell yeah.
Aww.
But he's happy.
Yeah, hi. You look so cute. Thanks. Good to see you. Hey, help me with this, babe. I just ran. I did a live, got my makeup done. Now I ran.
What the fuck are you talking about? You ran from where? The bathroom?
Dress.
Oh, she does. She does. She's got that fucking turkey in there on fucking 560. That bitch is crisp.
Okay. We gotta do green beans. The only thing I need for help.
She says she doesn't use hot sauce. So maybe the hot sauce is like what she puts inside her glass of wine. It's like a little kickstart. Keep her awake so she can eat more. Oh, yeah.
Kind of like long, like you did before. Thanks, babe.
Oh,
2 years ago, Moses gave me this necklace on Thanksgiving, so I love it.
I gave you that? It doesn't even look at Moses back here. He's over there like, that shit's so fucking fake, okay? You're gonna go back to his room and laugh about it again. That thing is slender. That's a shitty necklace. That's a necklace Trisha might possibly break, okay, from her own fat eventually.
So much. And we all have our cable knit sweaters. Are you gonna put your cable knit? You could just do it for a photo. I know you're
what the fuck?
comfortable in it, but. And then when Malibu gets up, we have her little Thanksgiving.
What the fuck is that noise? You got mom back there letting out grandma fucking shits, okay? Is there a toilet in the center of this room? Everybody's just like huddled around her mom shitting.
Okay.
What is that sound?
We gotta do green beans. The only thing I need for help with is the red onions. But can you chop them kind of like long, like you did before? Thanks, babe. 2 years ago, Moses gave me this necklace on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we
so
know,
we
saw it. I'm just waiting for that
And we all have our
sound.
cable knit sweaters. Are you gonna put your cable knit? You could just do it for a photo. I know you're uncomfortable in it, but. And then when Malibu gets up, we have her little.
God damn, man. Mom let one out, dude. That was like fucking solid farts, okay? Rough ones that hurt.
I know, I love hers. The purple, I like it. You're on the vlog. There's my mom, everyone.
Oh, yeah. Hi, look at you. You guys both have the same straw hair.
Gosh, Mom.
You guys should connect your dry hair together to make a fucking explosion happen.
You look so cute. Wait, did we get matching with these? Do I have this? Where was this from? Target? Yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
Jason probably did get her that necklace, and Moses is over here just so stupid he doesn't realize it, okay? Trisha probably still wears a lot of Jason Nash gifts, okay? And Moses is writing that all down. He has everything written down for the big divorce.
That. I was like, wait, okay.
He's going to take her for everything, too.
I got my eating outfit.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
I have jeans on, but honestly, they're really comfy. They're like stretchy.
Oh, my God. Yeah, they definitely are. Look at her mom's already running away. Trisha, put your fucking belly button up. It stinks.
Oh, is it?
Gross.
By the way, I'm 215, Mom.
Uh-huh. Yeah, girl. Okay, her mom doesn't know what she's talking about. She thinks she's talking about the time.
Isn't that crazy? And I've been eating donuts too, so I'm not even. It's really walking and portion
Oh,
size.
yeah, definitely. Hey, girl, you're over here fucking goddamn lying out of your teeth.
I keep saying this and repeating it, but I swear because I've been
Slay. Trisha's going to tell us her metabolism kicked in finally.
eating like pizza
She can eat whatever she wants. She hasn't lost 1 inch of weight.
on the weekend.
I mean, gained 1 inch.
Donuts. Oh.
Ta-da! I got 2 pumpkins.
Was this homemade?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
not the crust. It's
Oh my
from
gosh.
Pillsbury, but
Wow, look, Lena's drunken. Fuck, that shit's probably covered in too much salt. Okay, it's going to fucking burn going down.
Good.
I haven't
Oh
had
my
one.
God, I thought she was about to lick it. They could both actually just eat this right now and still have room for way more.
For AJ.
I don't know if
Or
that's
maybe not her mom. Her mom probably has that old grandma stomach. She just like hasn't been able to cut the weight because it's just hard when you're this old and you can hardly move. But I think she nibbles. I think Trisha's mom just has a nibble here and a nibble there, and that's like how she gets through her day. Small nibbles.
I had pecan pie, but it smells like
Really?
Yeah, it smells so good.
So easy. I don't know why I don't bake more like this. Like I always have
Yeah, why?
No, you've always been good at baking like cake and
You're supposed to be like long?
yeah.
The fuck you? Look, he just called her out. He's like, "You're supposed to be that drunk." Yep. That's how it goes.
Check. And done. All ready. Woo. And
the whipped cream.
the white
Yes.
whip. I got some too because I didn't know if you were bringing it or not.
God damn it, dude. That's too much Ready Whip. What the fuck? There better be. Trisha's definitely going to hide one in the back so she can do whiffits later for sure.
That.
Oh, that's what we were wondering too.
She's fucking wasted. Listen to the way her mom's
It's
talking.
like when they kept dancing, I was like, oh, I want to show it. I was like, no, butts.
Oh, no.
Anyways, all
Well,
right.
it was true. They all got all the dancers, though, I think, from that Venice Muscle Beach and that.
Oh, that's what we were wondering too.
That
Like,
I think was true. They
why-
went out looking for the dancers to start with. Well, they weren't
Oh.
dancers. They were.
They just like hopped around. They showed that. I was like, why are they not?
I would just like to push you in the fucking fridge. Shut up, bitch. All right. Oh, look who showed up. The queen. Trisha's sister. The better looking one. Look at Malibu. Looks like she's completely OD'd. Purple feet.
Is that Thanksgiving
Oh my god, dude. Malibu's kind of scary. Is she gonna grow up with that?
outfits? She weighs the same size as a butterball.
Look at her, dude. What's...
So she's our
Look who's back there. We have a big appearance coming.
butterball turkey. You ready for your first Thanksgiving? All right. Whoa. I'm coming through with the turkey.
Oh, did we check this? Look, Moses didn't check it. All he knows to do is to pick up and put down.
Wow. Oh, look at her
Oh
face.
man, if he dropped this, I would fucking shit everywhere, bro. I'd pull my pants off and just shit right on stream and ruin my career.
Is that a big turkey? All right, getting ready to eat. Setting a little up. Happy Thanksgiving. I just woke up from my nap. Happy Thanksgiving. All right, this Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh damn, big girl. It's like a Monique movie. Like a white Monique movie.
Hey, everyone.
Fat girls with a PH and a W at the end. Fat girls white edition.
Pinocchio. She's a little Pinocchio right now. Pinocchio?
Oh yeah, they're taking a breather right now. I think like when Trisha has a big meal like Thanksgiving, they plow it down. They get through it, bro. Then they sit about 30 minutes, drink a lot of like wine, okay? And like rubbing alcohol mixed with the rubbing alcohol, okay? So everything can kind of just like get unclogged, okay? And then they go in for round 2, then round 3. It's nothing, bro. Thanksgiving doesn't stop during Thanksgiving Day at Trisha's house. It's a whole day event. She definitely gonna be weighing no 215 after that. I like to see her do a weigh-in. How much she consumes during Thanksgiving.
Bob over there just enjoyed some wine. Having some pecan pumpkin pie. Oh, Kiki
Everybody's
got the
going.
friends. And Malibu's over there. Malibu, are you with Mimi? And then we got Kiki coming in with the friends.
Oh, I thought she had a kid. Wow. Okay. My sister has jaundice. That's what she was gonna say. I only assume.
Sit right there in the middle of my.
Right now, this is hard for Trish. She's having a clean.
Turkey is perfect.
You know, between turkey and wine, I'm like, I'm so tired.
The pie wine made was
That's gonna be my dinner tonight. So good.
He's like, what the fuck? Your dinner tonight? Trisha's third dinner. Remember?
You like that?
yeah, I like pecan pie apparently.
You know, everybody knows Trisha has 3 stomachs. She's like the worst cow you could ever have. Okay, can never get full.
Tomorrow's Friday. It's a filming day. I don't know what I'm filming tomorrow.
It feels like today is
Saturday.
weekend day.
Yeah, because it is kind of like no one's really gonna work tomorrow. Most people have off tomorrow too, but I just
Oh my
love filming
God.
ASMR. Every time my mom and my sister come over, they go in the ASMR room and like play ASMR. And then
Shut up. God damn it. She's going to be playing with mashed potatoes ASMR edition. Disgusting. You know she does porn too. Thanksgiving food. Probably sticks a whole drumstick up her pussy and has Moses suck out the gravy that's shooting out of her ass. That's disgusting. And that's what happens. Allegedly.
oh, love purple. I like Jennifer Coolidge. I need.
Look at her. She's high, dude. Adderall's kicking in. She can't even open her fucking mouth.
Are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Windex
Oh,
good.
God, guys. I'm done. I can't. I'm so fucking tired. I gotta eat my dinner, my Thanksgiving treat. Okay? Thanks for sticking around, guys. We had fun. Okay, just another exciting adventure in the Nate Show. And we shall be back tomorrow or Sunday. I might actually take off tomorrow. Okay? You never know. Nate's a mysterious, fucking contradicting piece of shit. But we have fun. We have fun, guys. So I hope you have a good night. Have a good Friday night. Nobody go out and drink and drive. And if you do, okay, just, go quick. Okay, but careful. I love you guys. Have a good one, and we shall be back.